Hollywood 11 shit. Still young. Trills, bitch. Ain't had nowhere to go. I'm just a rolling stone. Then went from house to house, surviving on my own. Then slept on floors, became a poor, but I just made it work. Can't get no job, they watch me grow, but I still serve them work. Ain't had nowhere to go. I'm just a rolling stone. Then went from house to house, surviving on my own. Then slept on floors, became a poor, but I just made it work. Can't get no job, they watch me grow, but I still serve them work. Hard not life, Jay-Z.
Yo, this shit on. All right, we right to it. So where y'all want to start at? Episode 23, 1 at 4. I'm not wasting no time. Wait. We got 3 ways to go, right? We got shout out to everybody that listens to the show. We got a bunch of topics from everybody that listens to the show. A couple of topics that we missed not being here, and we got ours. So what y'all want to do?
Shout out Chubb.
Yeah, shout out to SB. Peace to everybody that we love.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say the name, but that's peace to him. Recently just lost my grandmother to the COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah, great grandmother to the age. Oh, it's like a month ago, passed away from a heart attack.
That from the COVID too?
No, it's just. No. I just catch up with you, son.
Pour the cup up, man. Fill that
That's
cup
why
up.
I've been sipping slowly. But yeah, just wanted to get that out the way.
Good? You sure?
I'm good. I'm Gucci.
All right. You? Anything?
I'm good.
All right. So where y'all want to start at?
I was gonna say fuck 2020, man. That's the only thing I can say. You gotta start off with that. Fuck
2021 will be worse.
Same shit. Rerun. What you want to do? All right. Let's start it off.
That's a piece of gold, man.
Yeah. All right, bet. So we gonna start by this.
Hold
Matt.
on. I forgot something.
What?
Shout out to the sucker too.
Nah, fuck all that. But listen. I gotta ask y'all a question, right? He gonna shoot at you this time. I'm out of it. I'm staying out of it this time.
Yeah, my name is.
Listen. I want to ask y'all something, right? Is your chick a walking bucket? I want to ask. No. Wait, you ain't hear what I said yet. I got 5 variables to ask you to that, right? Just for you to think about. Keep these answers to yourself, right? The first one is, how do your chick act when she under the influence of liquor, right? How do you feel about the certain stuff when she wears certain shit? How does she act? How easily is she influenced by her friends? How do you feel about her having male friends? And how fast could you hit your chick if you wasn't with her? If you wasn't with her, could you hit your chick? I don't want you to say nothing. I don't want you to start.
I mean, from what you just said.
Yeah, no. I know I probably get hit fast though, cause I'm that nigga.
All right.
That shit don't even.
For anybody listening to this, just take them variables I just gave you. Just sit on that. Pause. Just sit with that, and you know what I'm saying. Just think about that. That's something I was thinking about while we wasn't there.
All them variables you threw out there.
And I found the narrative that chicks use that's equivalent to when niggas say they car in the shop. The narrative is they just work and go home and they ain't had sex in 5 years.
You got something to do.
We'll leave that shit, right? Yeah, that shit gotta stop. Same way when we say our car in the shop and we fucked up.
That's a piece of the dope. He used to always have me saying before.
Right.
When a girl spit some shit that you know you peep gang, oh yeah, you bored.
Yeah.
You bored for that.
So let me ask y'all this though, right? What's the difference between females having male friends and us having female friends? Is it a difference, and why?
Ain't no difference.
You don't think so?
That's all personal preferences and insecurities. I don't have no problem with it.
So if your girl can meet somebody today and they be friends?
Yeah, that's up to her, but she ain't that type. She don't fuck with nobody, so.
See, no.
And, no, it's like going to like. So,
See, it's me. I know us as men. I know men, so I don't be
also
trying.
Too,
Yeah, if you not that type, like if she don't got no male friends or she don't, and just miraculously you come up with one, no, it's a red flag.
Yeah.
But you ain't that type, no.
So it's no.
If you already in the mix, then you already know what you gonna get.
Yeah.
What you mean in the mix?
Like, all right, when you first meet her, and she got her ass and shit.
Right. So you know what you paying for.
A year from now, when she go out for ladies' night, it's like, that's how she gonna carry.
Right.
So it's like, you first get into a mix with somebody, you already know bringing to the table. If she one of them friendly, in everybody's face,
What was something else? I wanna do?
all that, the friend, that shit. Yeah, you said it.
Is it?
You know
Is
you're a
it?
woman, you ain't gotta worry about that.
Is it? Is men allowed to have intuition?
No, we ain't born with that.
No, we're not allowed. You don't really hear about that shit, right?
That's a female trait. That shit is like a power for them.
But why? But we don't got it though.
Nah, we just be tripping most of the times.
Yeah, I heard that before. Yeah.
No, but I'm talking about like, all right,
Because
if you got signs, then yeah. But I'm talking about when there's nothing going on, you just automatically like, this bitch in the house sleep all the time. Her phone ringing, it's her mom, and you just keep saying, "That's that nigga." You tripping? You tripping?
But females do that. Females that get all the way to the goal, right? Pull the curtain back. Nothing there. It's like that was just my intuition, right? But then you got some females that'll pull that curtain back and catch you. And it's like, I knew it. My intuition, like that should be hit or miss.
But you know,
But we tripping.
You know how it goes.
No. Most of the times when they pull that curtain, she might ain't catch you because it was premature ejaculation, but it was something there. It was something there.
No, that woman intuition, that shit is bullshit. It's she peeped something. Something like she ain't just meet you and be like, you moving the same and all of a sudden she
Yeah.
No, it's something you switched up to something that she thought.
They always peep the wrong chick. Hey T, they be on the wrong path. They be on the wrong way. You be like, I might as well just go ahead, catch me. Not.
No, I seen a meme the other day. It said, I just seen my boyfriend's ex. Now I gotta watch this nigga around ugly chicks too. I said that's some funny shit.
What else? So you cool?
Cause I know her. I know how she moves, so I know what it means.
All right, bet. All right, y'all favorite. This is another joint. This is a funny joint. 5 favorite white people. T not included. 5 favorite white people.
They could be celebrities.
Yeah, celebrities, actors.
I'm gonna go first. Off the rip, I'm gonna have to say Jim Carrey,
All right.
Will Ferrell, Mark Wahlberg,
Who that? Wahlberg.
Mark
right?
Wahlberg.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Damn, I'm trying to think of athletes. Tom Brady.
One more.
Oh, and Pop.
Who?
Pop,
Who that?
Spurs coach.
Oh, Greg Popovich. Go ahead, Mark.
Yeah, Popovich, Steph Rogan, from Knocked Up.
Yeah. Go ahead.
What's the other guy?
You
named?
took one of mine, like
The guy from Superbad.
McLovin.
No, not McLovin.
The other one, the fat one.
Yeah, the fat one.
Jonah Hill.
Yeah, Jonah Hill.
Go ahead.
Hill, Stephen Carell.
Yo, you still in my fucking. Go ahead.
Stephen Carell.
Conor McGregor.
Yeah, 'cause he talk shit.
All right, man. Who I got? Neil Brennan.
I'm sorry.
You got 6 white people you like?
Yeah, my fucking. I ain't gonna say my
He said it like it was bad.
height.
What? You like 6 white people?
What's his name? Dave Brazilian or
Dan Brazilian or some
Yeah,
shit like that.
yeah.
How you say it, T? Dan Brazilian?
yeah.
I'm not even. I know what you're talking about, but I'm not even sure.
What do he do?
He's like an Instagram famous.
Whatever it is he do, that nigga Mar.
Dan Brazilian.
That nigga Mar just he said,
Oh.
ugh.
Got rich off poker, started investing. All he do, he got a herd.
A what, chick?
Yeah, herd of chicks, smoke weed, work out, shoot big ass.
3 things that you don't care for. So how's he your idol?
I ain't say he my idol.
You did. You did.
I said I'm not gonna say he my idol.
Oh, all right.
Let me see.
Put words in my mouth, son.
You took Neil Brennan. He co-wrote the Chappelle Show. Yeah, Greg Popovich, Seth Rogen. You took all mine, dog. I want to say Blake Griffin, but he ain't white. No, he white today. Blake Griffin.
Luca.
Who?
Luca.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
Luca.
Yeah.
What's one more? Damn, I thought of this shit. I had my 5 too. Y'all just
Michael
threw me off.
Jackson.
Michael Jackson. No. 5 white people.
Yeah, that is a good one.
All right, fuck it, MJ. That's my 5. All right, so let's get into the verses, John. Gucci and Jeezy.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead, set it off.
Smoking on.
Don't say it. Don't
Who,
say it.
first though, who y'all think won?
All right, I'm gonna say this. All right. Huh? What you mean? Of course,
Jeezy.
what?
Yeah.
You ain't listening to Jeezy when we was growing up?
Nah,
I didn't.
Jeezy won. Jeezy won.
I didn't. All right, I'm gonna say it here. I didn't listen to Boy when we was growing up.
Nah,
I didn't
Jeezy
know
won.
what the fuck he was
And-
talking about
and-
until I got older.
And I respect like this shit Gucci did.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
So that same shit you listen to Gucci though. That's all Gucci talked about.
It was different though.
It was worse.
You were listening to Gucci?
Yeah, fuck with him.
I'm talking about before the body. You listen to Gucci before the body.
I didn't know who he was before that.
Nah, but I respect. I like what Gucci did because he kept the same energy. But I respect Jeezy's standpoint on some grown man shit. I couldn't do it, but I respect it. That was some grown man shit. Like we're gonna put our differences to the side because at the end of the day, he was the one that sent the hit, so he allowed to do
But
that.
he say he didn't. Of course, yeah, I know, but
For legal purposes.
Yeah.
yeah.
So he allowed to do it, but
It
G.
wasn't no hit. It was more of a you sent the.
Put the energy on him, and we gonna talk about somebody else that just basically did that too. But I ain't listened to him, but I knew from the beat, whoever was producing Jeezy, like he had the better quality of albums. I knew that. I like the Gucci from like 1017 with Juice Man, the Waka, all that shit. Ain't played none of that shit. So
That's after the body or before?
yeah, it's after.
And we're gonna speak on how old is Gucci?
They up there.
The fact that you had all them young boys up there, like hyping you the fuck up, you
40.
looked the childish. He 40? Yeah, he looked the childish. They all up there. All that niggas are sucking. Like damn, like he came together for this joint. Why y'all can't be?
But they young. Wild
That's what I'm
niggas
saying. But
from
but
Memphis.
but you being the boss, you supposed to tell them to chill the fuck out. Y'all look childish. Yeah, they was throwing shots at
They was
Jeezy
saying
right
little
on
shit
that.
like send somebody else over it, but they running buck wild.
That shit looked corny to me.
On the joint, how he moved?
They both was like that.
When he left,
Oh yeah.
Both of they Jones was like that though. They showed Jeezy Jones too. Jeezy had the same thing. Cause they ain't trust the situation, but it just to me it looked corny. Like
so you
as
would have rather him not do the diss song.
no, this song, that's what I said. I respect it because you know what I mean they came for you. I respect that, but I'm talking about the outsiders, like with all them niggas that was there,
Why he wore the $10,000 outfit?
cause that's
No.
how much they put on it.
How much he put on?
I ain't hear.
That's why, yeah, that's why. But even with that, you looked at childish because he was like, yo, we could do the jewelry game. He said we could do that and we could do the real estate game. He made you look like a kid.
Yeah.
We 40. We on some grown man shit.
I ain't.
Jeezy, I mean, Gucci had no. He really got one up on you.
About
Yeah.
what?
You took somebody's life.
Yeah.
You got one up, so there was no reason for you to come in there with the. He up. Boy got the chip on the shoulder.
What Jeezy did with music, I think Gucci did with like with his ear, like as far as signing
Yeah,
artists.
On the executive side.
Yeah, he put a lot
For
of
the
people
South,
in the-
yeah.
He put a lot of people in the front.
Yeah. Then everybody.
Had he not been to jail and had the budget to keep all them people, they'd be like cash money down there.
Yeah. Bigger. Because they all came from.
Homie Quan, Thug. They,
That's one thing I can say. He do got an air.
he got air.
Yeah.
And now the young boy, what's his name? Pooh Shiesty or some shit, like he really tough. And he got the girl Mulatto or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he do got air for he
But it's
do.
like they both
he passed the
like-
ball.
they both, like, Jeezy did his thing for, like,
And one thing
Gucci more so, like,
he got a he crazy. He got a cult following. You heard me?
Who?
Jeezy he got a real cult following.
Yeah.
Like wasn't nobody trying to hear none of that.
Back then, that's what Gotti said. Back then, I don't think Gucci was like the first one. I mean, Jeezy was the first one to really talk.
Yo, this week I seen on the other day a versus challenge. I do want to say Cam and Mace.
Yeah, I keep seeing people
That'd
talk
be
about that.
mean.
But Mace catalog
No,
He was running bad boy.
he
at
got
one
yeah
point.
he got.
Yeah,
But
that's what
no,
I'm saying, but he ain't-
I seen what a lot of them doing. They doing joints that they wrote for. He wrote for a lot of people,
Oh yeah.
so he could do them too.
Just did that.
Yeah, he could do a lot. He could do them.
What's another joint?
I feel like Fab should have went up against Kiss. Fab should have saved this joint for somebody else.
Like who?
Cause Kiss is there, but it's like far as Fab got a lot of mainstream shit. It could have been Fab and Jeezy and then Kiss and Gucci because they both had a lot of underground shit. Now that would have been cool.
Yeah, I feel like once the artist,
Because it's
once
like Gucci more of a
the artist dig in and go like, yeah, that's what give you the edge and that's what
Yeah.
give you the edge in the fucking I
But
want
it
to
was just like with that, it's just your preference.
I want to see Pusha T and Ross.
I was Ross.
Ross said he still got another 20 too.
Yeah. What you looking for? Is it the lyrics or is it the bigger records?
Nah, Push
See,
got
I don't like
big
that
records.
because if you go off the bigger records, then it's just a numbers game. They don't even
Yeah,
gotta do the
that's what I'm
verse.
saying.
We could just write it down and see who won.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's
No, and it's based off of how they categorize them too, like per rounds.
Yeah.
So it's strategic. It ain't like you just doing your top. It's strategic.
Like Ross and 2 Chainz, like come on,
Yeah, that shit.
that
Well,
was a fixed fight.
Wayne ain't never gonna go.
Yeah,
I can't.
And Drake, that'd be a good John.
Yeah.
yeah.
And Drake, that'd be a good John. I think that's
And Wayne would have to go dirty in order to. You know what I mean, you can't go hit.
What's a Philly versus y'all want to say? Meek and Ho, because I know you about to say Meek and Ho.
What you gonna say?
But who would Meek? Well, I mean, it ain't too many mainstream.
No, we just talking about street, like Philly street records. Cause I would say Meek and Petey.
20 songs,
Yeah.
verse. They can go anywhere. Mixtape. all that.
No, it would be.
No, if you want to do mainstream,
No, it's not gonna be able to be.
but nobody against Beans.
Your man can go against me.
You know, I mean, as far as
That's what I'm saying. You can't.
Meek
It would have to be.
dirty as far as going big records.
Yeah, it would have to be
But as far as,
stipulations
like,
to it.
Verses, we talking about like a VS or we talking about like
The verse.
the verse.
16 verse
We
to
talking
16.
about this 16? No, can't nobody in the city like cash. Move cash.
He probably can't find none of them records on MP3. Them joints old as shit.
That's what I'm saying. So if you do a local, you know, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, unless you do it like a old school joint, like a headshot,
Yo,
touch money type joint.
shout out to Jill Scott.
Wow, what she do?
The text the other day. Shout out to Jill Scott.
All right, so let's get into what happened with your man not too long ago.
That shit nutty.
You saying this? Not?
Yeah, he shouldn't.
Oh, I think these headphones might be messed
No,
up.
right is right, wrong is wrong. He shouldn't. First of all, I'm that man.
Yeah.
I should grown man proof. Like I represent Philly, not just.
So this, all right. So this what I'm gonna say right before we get into it, right? All right. So let's say they running wild in the city, right? If it was anybody, right, that didn't had nothing to do with it, but had enough like influence and had the young boy's ear already to where it's like, if he sat down with him or took him out to eat or you know what I mean, he could have pulled that shit off and it'd have been stamped from there. It's him. He at that age where they grew up listening to him.
Yeah.
Beans can't do that. Uzi, they age.
Rock the age. So.
Yeah, so
Like-
he in it. He slight way in that shit.
Yeah, that's what I say. He just above.
Yeah, so they really ain't trying to hear. If it was anybody that could have really went about it the right way and got involved in it, I think it was him.
I know. I seen the drone with Dutchy. He just was like, seeing his approach, his reasoning was there, but the approach was wrong. Shouldn't have been if y'all stopped it. You can't stop that.
I just on our way over here
Mhm.
watched the Pound Side Pop Vlad interview John, and what he said made sense. He was like, "You think Dirk pulled Von to the side and told him, yo?" He said the way he did it. He said he shouldn't have did it that way. If you would have pulled us to the side and said it separately, that's different.
Yeah.
But to go on Twitter to do it, he said he said then you want niggas to put bodies behind them. He's like, these are family members that's dying just for your money, and then you throwing 10 and 20 niggas away, like that ain't no money.
Not only that. All right, so he say that, right? Automatically, anybody in the city know who he talking about. So they say fuck out of here. But it's like, bro, rightfully so. But you could have been a little bit more persistent with it. Like, all right, yeah, that Twitter shit, that ain't it. Let me.
You gotta
Let me get on this phone.
With them, they in that world where everything
Yeah.
they always gotta explain themselves. Everything is Instagram.
Yeah.
Some of them they be in that industry so long and stuff. Where instead of making that phone call, because it was a situation where back in remember when hey, he back and forth.
Yeah.
He got on the phone call Shine take it up. In the industry, yeah, you start to act like that. Now that's part of your ways.
The only thing all right, so even if he did all that wrong, I just feel as though he took it too far when he reached out to when the other side of that situation reached out to him. And he basically said, approved, like you approved it. All right, so the young boy wrote Meek and said, he basically like gassed him and he fell for basically like, damn, didn't you get them young boys chains? You say the word, me and the steppers will go get them chains for you. And he said approved. So you went from squashing the shit to
Like he always do. It's emotions.
yeah, like you went from squashing the shit
When you get in your feelings, you say
because it's people that was really making efforts towards squashing that shit. Like old heads that's in the city, like the old head DS, he went to Richard Island and was talking with the Richard Island and the Pentown young boys. Took a picture with him and all that shit. So you basically just kicked his sandcastle over. Some shit he was trying to do, like that shit back on now. They really wasn't even talking about this shit. The shit was really calm, but you
like I said,
you turned them back
like I
up.
said, a lot of people in the city already staying in their chest for him, but you look at it through the way. Trying to do something positive, backfire. You know, a lot of y'all won't let up on it.
Who? As far as what?
It's like trying to do something positive and it backfire.
You think so?
Wrong, everything's wrong, and it backfire.
I can't say it was positive because at the end of the day, it was based off business. It was based off business. It wasn't like he was just saying put it to. He said if y'all put it to the side, I'll sign y'all. So at the end of the day, he's still benefiting.
Yeah, I mean, of course.
That's what I'm saying. So no, but I'm saying it was. I don't find it as business.
Yeah.
I mean, whether it's business or personal, you trying to make a difference. Backfire.
Nah, I can't say it that way. The numbers that he throwing 10.
I mean, like I said, one thing we got to put on the table, same thing with Dutchy, you know what I'm saying? Don't know the distance of it.
No, but they got receipts. When you got receipts, it's different.
You see, I seen, sir, it was the EP deal for 20,000.
Yeah, that's nothing. That's not making a difference.
I mean,
Niggas just fucked that up on PUA in 3 months.
another thing, it was that it's been like looking at it is, are you taking the 20,000 for a career or taking the 20,000 to safely change your life?
Meaning what?
It's like, Dutchy was saying, he was like, back in the day, Rockefeller tried to get him a deal that was like,
Yeah, state property took it.
yeah, but it was you giving him a career though.
I just found out that deal wasn't even for state property. Remember Philly's Most Wanted?
Yeah.
They took Beans and them to the studio. They had that deal. They was sitting on that deal. They had an Atlantic deal. They was sitting on that deal, and they let Beans and them take
I
that.
thought that was Major Figures deal.
No,
Like the exact deal that state
Yeah,
property
they
got.
let them take that. I was just watching the interview last night. The boy Bubonic was saying he was like, you can ask Beans. He said I took him to the Rockefeller studio. He said we ain't want to sign with him, but the part like I just found out from him, he got $1 million distribution deal.
Meek with Atlantic. Dream Chaser record. He got $1 million budget
You got to spend that in a year. Why are you throwing 20?
per year.
That's the fucked up part.
Is it for them too, or is it just for all?
No, it's for your,
Distribution.
it's for his record label. It's for his
Yeah.
record label.
Once you get distribution, it's separate. It's just like whoever you push.
Now the money that you don't spend, yeah, he could go spend, but
Yeah.
he was supposed to spend.
I
On
don't
his
know, I
record
just-
label.
All right, so when I was talking about this shit on the gram, right, the first thing people say and everybody said, "Fuck, you supposed to sign everybody," and it's like, yo, one, this was his idea. Two, it's like, why is it stipulations for you to do something like you said positive? The way the tweet came out, I was like, I mean, I would fuck with y'all, but y'all doing shit. You was in the nigga was in and out of jail when he got his. He was in deep in it.
Yeah.
right? Or was he? No,
but the niggas he fucking with, even the niggas in Atlanta or wherever he at, the niggas he fucking with is still in it. So it's like, why when it come to your town, is a stipulation. That's my thing. If either you gonna do it or you not.
I just think he should. I think if he would have went about it different.
You could take him out of the environment.
Yeah, like if you would have just spent some time with him, do it like I mean,
Be a father.
talk to him. No, not be a father, but
No, that's basically what you gotta do to him.
no, just basically.
No,
talk.
if you put money behind him as your artist, that's what you should do. You should groom
Yeah.
him. A lot of, but that's what's wrong with the and that's not him. That's the industry. They want you. Yeah, they want you to
They
just
give you
already
the
be
money and
there.
then send you back to the trenches.
They want you to already be there. If you ain't there, then we ain't.
I don't know. I just that shit ain't nowhere near. That's one of them situations. Where
But I do gotta say that mixtape he dropped was fire.
the 4-pack now.
Yeah, I fucked with it.
So with you, you ain't been.
Nah, I fucked with it. None of that shit. I don't feel no way towards him. I don't like. I take it for what it is. The music. I don't care about now. All that he banned from the city and he can do what the fuck he want. I don't care. You do a song with my man. You do a song with my man Black. You can say you're from Frankfurt. I don't give a fuck.
I don't like anything with them celebrities. I don't take none of that shit personally. I don't take it for what it is.
Man, he can go where he want. Casanova turned himself in the other day.
He's telling.
Wow.
I told y'all he's gonna tell. Look, but you know it's crazy when
No,
y'all
it depends. It depends. If the situation looking like, remember, they still celebrities.
listen.
So go for the image. If
When-
he can get that, oh, I can get away on some Bobby Smurder shit without taking that much time, I'm gonna do it. But if they can hit me with 6ix9ine numbers,
Yo, before that interview came out that everybody was that's showing now, what I tell y'all from the rip when you sent that, I said, oh, he telling. It's the way 2020 been going. He's telling. You got the nigga phone flex getting lipo. I see it. He's telling yo.
that shit would be crazy.
What y'all seen it?
Yeah, he
It wasn't. They made it. I'm thinking he got his ass done.
No, it just.
Why was he thinking that?
No, it's not.
No,
It's just-
no, that's the way they-
You don't really know too many men that got lipo.
No, that's a lot of them do, but
It's like a
that's
stigma that is only for females.
Was
That's-
it lipo or was it like the gastric
it's
pop?
lipo.
it was to get his lower the fat out of his lower back and his stomach. Regular shit that niggas really get, but they don't say nothing. Like niggas ain't
The
know.
person who put it on the front string be women.
Joe Budden's got Botox.
Yeah, in his forehead. And
That's
got-
that's just something that all them rich people do. They don't talk about it though.
in the face.
Kanye went and got
No,
it.
it's not that. It's just the men don't talk about it. You always hear women getting Botox.
Yeah, they get it, but they don't talk about it.
Yeah. A lot of, I found out a lot of men, low key, they be wearing makeup.
Huh?
Like some of them be wearing makeup.
Yeah.
Like
Not
when they
like
on
a
TV?
female,
Yeah, yeah.
They
Yeah.
be wearing, but
Yeah,
you
yeah.
don't really hear them talk about that.
I mean, they ain't wear that shit outside.
Nah, but I ain't fine. I just think that shit was the bid though, cause they made it. I'm thinking the nigga got his ass done. I'm like, what the fuck?
It's just the stigma behind it, though. Yeah, a man getting lipo.
But he already like all right.
Nah, but
Oh, I guess you don't want to lose weight, though.
Casanova telling.
Yeah, I'm with you.
They said he not.
No, it depends. It depends.
He telling.
They said he not in the he not being charged for the whoever the 15-year-old
Yeah,
was,
racketeering and all that.
but everything else he involved in it and shit.
He telling.
My whole thing would be this though. The craziest part about the FBI is like they'll really watch you.
They said they've been watching them since that shootout at the Barkley with 6ix9ine in them.
They'll really watch you commit crimes, dog.
Yeah.
And then tell the cops to lay off you.
Yeah, so he could make sure they got you. That's why I said you saying they got him for something. If they looking, they got him for something.
So the second you try to change your life around,
yeah, they
they
got.
at you.
Changing your life if you still in it. It's not on the front line.
He was chilling.
No, he chilling. He's not active no more. But you still, like you said, it could be all right, like 15-year-old. He maybe
Nah, we gotta
be somebody else that he.
we gotta stop saying these niggas ain't active. Rest in peace, King Von. But you seen on tape, like he ain't had to be the one that them niggas. It's the shit that we don't see.
No, with him, it was more so he fresh out of it, so you still kind of active. But once you get to a certain point, a lot of them they not
The active person. I'm not hands on no more. It's more so I'm
See,
just a
with New
bank.
York, the second y'all put a name on what y'all doing, that's your ass.
I just seen the John on the bull. They peed on the bull. Nick Blicky. Did you see that?
Who?
It said they spray painted GDK on his grave, right?
Mhm.
The nigga standing on top of it, and it was like rest in piss. And they
Damn.
said he peed on his grave, standing on top of his grave. They posted a video. That's disrespectful, yo.
That gang shit, that should be going too far.
I just find it funny that they be playing Pop Smoke shit That like it,
Yo,
like it's not gang.
yo, I don't get that. I don't get that
Yo,
whole
that
the
shit-
woo and
that
the
shit
chill.
on yo. It's on.
I don't get that.
That's
Basically-
that's the most confusing shit I ever heard.
Yeah,
No,
dog.
I
I
think-
don't get it.
I watched a little bit on it. I think Woo might be like Bloods and Crips together. Chew, I think is like GDs or some. It's some shit like that. But it's the new movement that they got out there.
Beefing with your fucking neighbor.
Yeah,
Like,
but-
I mean,
But it's funny because it's on 2K. Like I'm playing 2K earlier, and they got. I'm like, yo, do they not know what this Woo shit? I'm like, this is gang.
Yeah.
But all these niggas is getting locked up in New York for it. But y'all got it on 2K, and y'all just playing it at games.
No,
and
the
shit.
funniest joint when we was at Chubb, his son's birthday party. They playing. They spent the shit out of OT Genesis song, the Coco John.
yeah.
People singing it don't really know what it
yeah,
mean, but they
yeah.
spent it into Cocoa Puffs for like the bigger audience. Got kids saying, "I'm in love," and they don't even know what
I
really
listened
fucking
to
mean.
the kid version of Kiki. we on our way down to the go well watch.
Talking about Drake John.
Yeah, that
What
shit
is
is
it?
hilarious.
What?
I forgot how that shit go, but it was funny.
Once the
as shit.
song reaches a certain point, it's like, all right, you got to
'Cause the
revamp
kids
it.
like the kids like it.
All right, so here go. Shout out to Jade. She with the You Ain't Shit podcast. She told me to ask. OT Genesis had asked this on there on
Oh, yeah, I
Shade
seen
Room. Do women change for men, or is it just one way and men have to change for women? Not being funny, this is a real question. I need an answer.
I think it's both. I think you in a relationship, you compromise somewhat.
No, he's saying that about women. Do women change?
Change for men.
Yeah.
Yeah. Women, oh shit. If she love you, women they change for men.
Shout out to Karan.
No, she ain't changed for that nigga. She ain't changed.
Where that button at?
Yo, she ain't changed. Hold up, but then again, can you say that for Kim?
Who Kim?
Kim West now.
Did she change?
Nah, she's still getting hit.
He sound like he know the nigga who went to
No, because niggas be acting like
He sound like he ain't want to fucking say it.
like, hey, folks.
no, niggas be acting like male athletes or celebrities just in general can't be faithful. Like LeBron, they just keep LeBron. You can't tell me he ain't cheat on his wife. So you mean to tell me his wife ain't cheat on him? You get what I'm saying? Like as soon as it's a female,
Who's
they
that, the
quick to
best
say
man?
that shit happens, dog. Somebody knocking
best
Kim off,
man
and the
also.
nigga probably ain't got shit. That's the crazy part.
Probably got, no, I ain't gonna say it.
So
Yeah,
they
you
do.
gotta say some gay shit.
If he broke and he knocking her off, is
What he got, Mar?
he hitting her with the bull hump. That's all I can say. She want that bull hump. That's the only thing I think of.
Yeah.
So you think they do?
What?
They change?
To a certain extent.
And it's
But what you define as change, though? Is it who you is completely, or is just you making moderations to yourself?
Yeah, in order for the situation to work.
Yeah. As long as you don't, I mean, you know, some people make a change to the point where they lose themselves.
Yeah.
But in a relationship, you know, you got to compromise a little bit.
I'm on the fence with that because I feel like if I got you the way you are, that's who I liked.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of don't want you to change, unless it's like something that you're doing. That's why I say I'm on the fence. If it's something that you're doing that I don't like, that's like bad, and it's like, all right, we can work on it. But like you changing who you are as a person, like if you go out and I begged you when you was going out, keep going out. That's how I look at it.
But that's where the friction come in at.
No, I get
Because
that.
what you said is
Yeah.
like, all right,
Now
now
you-
that you with me,
You ain't supposed to go out.
go out.
Oh,
Yeah.
you still supposed to have a life.
Yeah. You just got to be able to trust her, though.
Yeah, now you going out every week.
When you met her, she was throwing that shit in a circle.
Yeah,
So when she go
turning that shit.
like, damn, you ain't gonna pull your skirt down just a little bit,
But it's like
busting it open.
like the joint I sent the
but
other
you
day.
choose a wife that though.
The joint I sent the other day. If y'all both the fuck out there, who gonna take care of the kids?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody got
The grandma. The grandma.
And she
The
still
grandma
want to go.
raised
She still want to go to the speakeasy.
Yeah. If it ain't the grandmom, then it's the cousin, the somebody.
Hold on, I got another one. This somebody else. Somebody else didn't do too. Shout out to my man Mike 327. He said, "Do you blame parenting, social media, or the neighborhood these kids grow up in for the reason for all the shoot first and ask question scenarios?"
Social media.
Think so? Yeah.
It's the,
I'm gonna give you my reason why I say social media, because the neighborhood they grow up in, like I told Mara the other day, it don't even really be the neighborhood because you think about it, the blocks that got like the worst crime on it, the crime, the niggas that's doing the crime don't live on that block.
Mm-mm.
You get what I'm saying? So I really can't say the neighborhood. People come to the neighborhood and fuck the neighborhood up.
Mhm.
Now parenting, it's hard to actually have a control of your kids, like far as parenting, when they on social media 90% of the day, and it's the shit they see. And then you a truck driver, you make a good living, but you not. I'm just using that as an example, but your kids don't look at it as that. You doing an honest living. They see the fast life and all that shit. So it's like fuck that. Fuck my dad being honest. This what I want. They got more influence on these kids these days.
Yeah. It's the environment.
So social media play a major part on what's going on.
Yeah. Social
If
media.
it was a lot of positivity on social media, it'd be different. But they just put all negativity up. So that's why this shit the way it is.
And I'm just randomly put this out there. I'm tired of seeing that girl that used to talk to King Von.
Oh yeah.
Like she killing me now.
You know what that is.
Yeah, that's you.
Trying to capitalize.
Yeah.
You just capitalizing.
It's
That's
always,
it.
it's
Yeah, you
always-
just trying to capitalize.
Chicks can't wait.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm gonna say it's the neighborhood because all right, so it's three of us, right? We grew up together, but you active. Something that happened to you from somebody that lived down the street. We all share the corner store, so off association, I'm a point. Whether you get killed by somebody from over there or you kill somebody from over there. Like that's like the DM the boy sent to the no gun zone that time that I was talking about. He
All
was
right,
basically saying
this-
like we don't want to be out here, but
But this why I said it's not the neighborhood, because if it was just based off of that, you don't have to worry about nobody being like, damn, they killed your man and you ain't gonna do nothing. The internet plays a major part of the
you said
instigating.
that type of shit
Yeah,
come from the internet.
they play because and you look at the young boys, the YBN young boys. They was raised in a good fucking neighborhood. What beef y'all got?
right.
Y'all gonna shoot at the man that just cut y'all grass too low? You know what I'm saying? But it come from the internet. They following, they seeing what's going on, so they get their gun.
No,
they
it
do
go
everything.
both ways. It's at some points it's the internet is what you see, but it's also what you see outside. Because what you see outside is real.
That's what I'm saying. It go hands and foot, but it
Yeah.
start with the neighborhood. I'm gonna say it start with the internet.
I would say it start with the neighborhood, because the internet is getting it from
All
the
right,
neighborhood.
perfect example. I hate to use this as an example, but let's say we lost somebody, right? We are big enough that we ain't on social media that we don't care about what nobody say.
Yeah.
Now we tied in, like you were saying, the young boys on Twitter and all that, and we got the oppositions shooting texts like, damn, we chopped at your man and we did this. Y'all niggas ain't gonna do nothing. Now we forced to do it
Yeah.
because it's all over the internet. That's why I say the internet. But as far as like the neighborhood, we in the neighborhood. Niggas ain't saying nothing. Like y'all, you know what I mean? Y'all took a loss. Y'all not. We grown men about the situation. But once the internet,
I mean, the whispers behind closed doors don't be it though.
what you mean?
Like in your face, they may not say nothing, but behind closed doors, you know.
But that's cool. We not seeing it
Yeah.
until it hit the internet.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. The internet is the biggest instigator, yo.
Yeah. Of course.
The biggest instigator.
Of course. Cause that's what everybody go to. Like instead of you, like, remember it used to be word of mouth.
Yeah.
Now, okay, I can go on my page and
Yeah.
post this, and all y'all gonna see it.
At a point, New York wasn't as bad as it is now until Chicago started popping, right?
And
And
that's
now,
every city.
no, that's what I'm saying.
That's every
Now
city.
they seen that shit on social media, so now, oh, we GDK, we this and we. Y'all not Chicago.
Everybody got ops now.
Yeah, that internet play a major part.
We don't carry ladders no more. They 30s.
And they only having 17 in them. I got 30 on me, 17. We in a shootout. Damn, Mark, did you see you had 30 on me?
What you got? I got the blick on me. Look at that out there.
It's a 380, nigga.
Matt said to John, he said,
What Matt? Matt make me sick?
no,
Oh.
Matt.
Yeah,
my man,
yeah,
Matt.
Matt.
We got to get him on the show.
Yeah.
I told him that. He said, "What makes a good man?" Explain traits like as far as a man versus like a clown nigga. What's the difference? He said he was gonna come up here and follow up on it.
Man, I mean, it's like it go back. It's your opinion.
Yeah.
It's your opinion.
Opinion and what perspective and all that shit.
Yeah, it's all what you looking for.
And
It's
it's
no one thing.
It's based off of your
What you want.
yeah, as far as a chick. Like whatever a chick want. It's like perfect example. Like let's say Mar work. Chick told Mar, you ever been locked up?
What
He
that
said
was?
no.
Oh yeah.
I turned her off. You ain't never been
Yeah,
locked up.
I turned her off. She was like, "Dang, what you scared of jail?" Like, who the fuck want to go to
You
jail?
lying.
She looked at me like I was a flea.
It's
She looked at me
cold
like
as
I was a
shit in
flea.
there.
Shout out to E homie for doing it dirty though.
Oh,
You know who?
Man.
Preserve. Preserve. Shout out to Preserve. Taking that flight. Taking that flight on her.
I don't know because
I mean, it's certain things that just you can't like.
it depends. Because I ain't gonna leave it up to women because they be accepting certain shit. Like their perception of what's a man and what's not a man is gonna go however they feeling on that day and shit like that.
So it's just nah.
It just go off like more like that's something like we couldn't be able to be around a nigga we couldn't tolerate. Like that's a difference between how we look at niggas. Like
But that's what's missing in 2020. Morals and principles.
yeah,
That
like,
shit
so
ain't here at all.
somebody was on some weird.
No, I
shit.
go back to what he said. Your morals and principles is based off what you see off Instagram.
Yeah,
Whatever social media, the trend that's on there, that's what people kind of follow. Well, not kind of follow, that's what they follow. And it's sad because it don't even just be kids, it be grown folks.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers 30 and up following that.
Yeah.
I seen a 40-year-old today with them number balloons and shit. I didn't even know the numbers went that high. Like, how the fuck you get a 40? How the fuck you get a 40, Joe? Like, what's the age limit on the number balloons and shit?
No, I don't think it's for something like that. That's like universal. You ain't
She
really-
was in like
Now that shit
a heart jacuzzi and all.
Well, you know, so if the missus bought you balloons that say
3-1.
I'm popping them. I'm popping them, yo. Y'all notice when y'all came over, that shit
Yeah.
just said happy birthday.
Birthday, yeah.
And I was mad at that.
Yeah.
I ain't into none of that shit. Motherfuckers, my birthday was in November.
Why?
I ain't post nothing about
Oh,
it. It
shit.
was what it was. We grown. I'm 30. Like, I ain't.
I mean, like I said, go back to the person. I know
Yeah.
some people that when it's their birthday, they post it on the gram.
I ain't fucking with you because you ain't shout me
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
What's
Like,
your, let me ask y'all this. You texting the chick, right? Y'all just start talking, and she tell you she's celibate. What's your response to that?
She lying. She a whore. She getting hit right now.
Like flat out, listen, T. Like y'all talking, like it's day two.
Yo,
She
what
just-
the
She
fuck?
just put that.
Yo,
in
I ain't gonna lie.
there.
No, what I'm gonna think when she say that mean like not to Eve extent, but it's to the fact that
Somebody hit
she been through a lot. Like you used to get ran down on. There's a reason why you celibate. Ain't nobody celibate just be celibate.
It's 2020. This nigga watched the Notebook too much. That
Yeah.
bitch basically telling you.
Look,
telling-
I'm looking at it. It's just that you got to
But you
pass.
ain't even. But I'm. She
celibate.
didn't
She
even.
telling
You
you,
didn't
like-
even
What you
break the
do- hold
ice.
up, what-
No, I didn't do nothing.
No, it wasn't
No,
even.
what
conversation.
was your
Like
reasoning?
comedy
No,
style.
it wasn't. It was just from the rip. She just tell you she's celibate.
This
What she
text
telling you
50.
is she's still fucking somebody.
She
Y'all
hurting.
just started talking.
She exhausted.
She's not giving you none. That's basically what she letting you know. You ain't get. Don't even look to get none because I'm fucking
You
somebody
ain't
else.
even get to what her birthday
You
was
just
yet.
food. What did John have you on the phone?
yeah, free
you just
food.
you just free food. That's it.
Yeah. I mean, like
That's
I said,
basically what she telling you.
I had somebody hit me with that before, but when I found out, it was because you know how you let somebody talk long enough, they reveal they real
Yeah.
like they like the hidden agenda behind it.
It's
It
an
was,
STD, right?
no, it wasn't STD. It just she kept getting rained down on.
Why-
Niggas kept hitting and leaving.
She couldn't find time for.
Huh?
She couldn't find time to let you hit.
No, it was she didn't want to. She kept she meet a dude, catch
He hit,
feelings for
get
him, he
out.
hit, he out of there, and it kept happening to the point where she started catching on to it. Instead of doing the 90-day rule, instead of her reading Steve Harvey book, she
The
hit it with
90-day
the
rule, y'all
no,
was sticking around for that?
fuck no, no, it depends. It depends on the girl.
Yeah, I don't care. I'll wait.
You waited, right?
Yeah. If I'm feeling the chick, I'll wait. I ain't got no
Yeah.
problem with it.
You just waited. You
Yeah.
didn't do nothing else.
No.
But you already know though, like you catch the vibe if she a bucket or not.
Yeah.
If you a bucket, I'm not waiting that long to get no bucket.
Don't. When I say good morning, don't say I'm celibate. Like what? Like where that come from?
I mean, like you said, either
That's
she
what I'm
getting
saying.
hit or she got to pass.
That's how fast some chicks put.
Something's going on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
She just letting you know, nigga, you ain't getting this.
you trying to walk off chlamydia or something. Like something, right? Something,
Damn.
you trying to walk off this disease or something. Like
Damn.
You text me good morning. You gonna try to come over
Yeah.
with Chick-fil-A? Nah, nigga, you ain't getting no pussy. She let you know from the rip.
I'm
I
hurt.
don't know what you want because I know a lot of dudes. They just come and then they go.
You should have.
When she said that, I was like, oh yeah, you
I'm
get your ass
celibate.
bust a lot.
I'm celibate. They the only type of girls I go after. What's next?
Yeah,
That's what you go. That's your response to it.
What's next? Oh, I like a challenge.
yeah, that's a good.
You did the
job.
90-day rule.
No, I ain't have to.
What you? Oh,
I ain't have to.
I think I would have just. everything until day 89.
But then again, I said that shit don't even because say if you catch a vibe,
Yeah.
like say if your vibe is like just.
Yeah.
Cause I know somebody who married now, but when they met they chick, they hit within like a week.
yeah,
So it's more sort of vibe.
yeah.
Yeah, that shit don't matter.
Yeah,
But the celibate shit, that shit,
that's bullshit.
yeah. Like why
Who
you putting
black
that,
and celibate? Everybody
a
fucking
black
the
thing.
fuck out of here.
what the fuck is that?
It's not a black thing. Look, keep it real. How many girls you know that's celibate and when it's no bullshit, but it's not because they messing with somebody else, or it's not because they got ran through all their life.
It's a STD, like you said.
Yeah.
She
Walking,
that
she
shit
was
off.
walking the STD.
Yeah, but what if it's not them? How many people you know is not one of them three scenarios?
I don't want no chick that corny.
Exactly. Just like you said, like white people don't do sell dinners. It's just not. It's not.
I want to speak on a situation, right? Why do women friendships fall apart so easy
Women friendships,
compared to friends? I mean, compared to men friendships.
they catty.
Yeah, that's our first thing.
Women
in
is
my mind.
catty.
What the fuck?
You
does that
know
mean?
what's crazy?
They petty. It be you ever listen to a girl be like, why she don't fuck with her? no
Yeah,
more?
you know what's crazy though? Like when guys is cool with each other, chicks crazy. Oh, y'all niggas on some gay shit.
That's because she wanted to fuck both of us and we cool. Man.
But no, but it's like the shit that y'all gonna do with this my girl. Y'all be in there changing with each other and shit. And it's like,
Yeah.
damn, like I'm
That's
wrong.
why-
I'm wrong for thinking that.
I ain't gonna lie. I be surprised when girls be like, "Yo, man, her been home. Well, we been home girls for like 20 years now.
Yeah,
For real?
It ain't common.
What fucked me up is these type of friendships, the one of one. It's just me and you. We friends, nobody else. All right, we sisters. All
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it'd be the
That-
jealousy.
The best friend.
And be jealousy
friendship
if they got somebody
is
else.
dumb as shit because all it takes is for y'all to check off one box. Like they be friends off of negativity. Yo, I hate his fucking jacket. Me too, bitch. What you want for Christmas? Like they be cool.
That's why it's not. Yo, look. The funniest shit, right? I went to Atlanta for a friend of mine, his bachelor party. So we meet these chicks, and the one Joan, she riding for her. So I'm like, oh, how long y'all came together? She's like, no, I met her tonight. I'm like,
Yeah, that's all it takes.
what the fuck? You know, we don't move like that.
Yeah, like-
well, like you see women like kids.
Yo.
You put kids around each other, they look at each other for a second. If you know they in the
Yeah.
yard playing with each other. With men, it's like you come to the table, you like,
I don't trust you.
what's up, cuz?
Yeah.
What's up?
or so we.
That's why it's easy to bring girls around.
even like say you mess with my sister, you come over, and they be like, yo, you know this my boy. Most times niggas would be like, damn, that's my brother-in-law. What's up? Nah, I'm
No.
still.
What's up?
I don't fuck with boy.
I don't know, boy. Now the other way around. Oh, the girls. Oh, hey, how
You
I
my
like your
sister.
shoes.
Come upstairs and look at my rock collection. Joe is shit. But no, like the other day I was talking to Steve, and I thought about every time when like we see somebody from high school and shit, because we started talking about high school reunion. They say the same thing. Damn, y'all all still be together? Dog, that shit hit my heart, dog. I started thinking about. I said that shit. Yeah, I almost cried on the phone, dog. Cause I'm like, yo, who the fuck am I gonna say they can't say this no more? And I mean, it's still Steve, Raheem, Chubb. It's still niggas that we still be around or whatever. But it's just like it's just him. Like everybody know me and him. So it's like, damn, dog. Like I felt empty as shit. That shit hurted me, dog.
Rest in peace to the
That shit hurt.
motherfucking
I'm like,
goat,
yo.
man.
But it's just like I think it's different with women, like because like I said, it only take one box. Like
Yeah.
you got somebody you cool with at work, right? That's just it. You go home. You got
That's
somebody you see at the bank. You say what's up. That's it. Women see each other. They gotta show each other the inside of their pocketbook and shit. Like,
Yeah.
and then it only take. And
That's
then
why it don't last, because it's not genuine.
it don't last.
We all don't build. Like we gotta build before we get to that point. With women, y'all best friends after like a week.
And then a lot of it be formed off of like gossip and shit. Like
No, it could be
there's
anything.
friends that's
It don't necessarily gotta be gossip. It's just women. They build a bind off of anything, like kids.
and the fall apart be deadly, damn near.
Yo, the dumbest shit I seen was the John was like, yeah, I don't fuck with her no more. I'm like, what happened? Every time my nigga calls, she go right to him.
Yeah, bitch. Like,
Fuck you.
No, that's one thing.
What?
That's one thing I can
That's
say.
the reason why I'm not being her friend.
That's one thing I like about my girl. She met a chick at the laundromat, right? On the strip that Zoe was pretty. So she like, oh my God, we just moved from Alabama. I want to have a party, but we don't have no family or friends up here. So she was like, you ain't got to give me your number, give me your email. So Z gave her the email and all that. So she's like, yeah, can y'all come to the party? She came. She's like, I ain't on that fucking party. I don't know them.
Kidnap. That's a movie. Like,
Yo,
that's how movies
that
get
looks
made
like
and
a
shit.
movie.
Like,
Most chicks will be like, oh, hey, we live in the same apartment complex. No.
You don't, especially what's going on nowadays. The child
know y'all.
trafficking, the human
Yeah,
trafficking. You don't
nah.
know who people is now.
And then you was too obsessed with my daughter. I don't like that shit.
yeah. Now look at you. You kidnap.
Yeah.
You fuck.
Both of y'all. You selling pussy and they raising her the fuck up. Nah.
And then the fallout be over some bullshit. Like them relationships be funny as shit to me, dog. Well, I don't.
Like
And
say,
then,
it ain't
and then
genuine.
you meet chicks and they say this be the red, this another red flag we be ignoring. I don't really got that many female friends because they be.
Yeah.
You special. So it's
Nah.
you the realest.
Yeah,
Not
no, you
all that-
special.
Yeah, like so you
You
the realest,
special.
and they always on some bullshit. So you don't
No.
got no friends.
I
and shit.
don't be around females. Huh?
Yeah, that type shit. I don't.
I only like being around dudes. Females too catty.
Yeah,
Yeah, right. It's probably because it's you.
yeah,
You the catty one doing the little petty shit.
real shit.
But they can't even say that no more because niggas is catty now.
Like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like a motherfucker. Niggas is the new bitches.
Yeah.
What's up?
I'm about to start greeting niggas. What's up, sis? Fuck that bro shit. What's up, sis?
Instead of saying bro, be like, bitch. Bitch.
Yeah, bro, right.
Oh,
That's how you gotta greet these motherfuckers nowadays.
shit.
Somebody wanted us to speak on like what's our take on like mental health as far as like with men. Like, do you take it into account? Do you think about it? Like, how you feel about it?
Talking about like as far as yourself go.
Yeah, as a man,
Yeah.
is it something that people you talk to? Is it something that they check on? Is it something that that's talked about?
I think for most men, we kind of like bury what we
This for
going
you,
through.
but you though.
For me, I mean, anything, a lot of stuff I think
Like
about to
you
myself.
came in here early and you before we started, you said something about your grandma and all that shit. Not to say all that shit. Like,
Yeah.
Like, was you able to express that to somebody?
Nah.
Yeah, that shit got changed.
Yeah, it's I agree because
Because we got people because there be people in our lives, but
like
why we ain't got nobody?
I
to
mean,
go
the
to? I
most,
don't know that.
I think for a man, I think
That's why I
one
put it
person
in
you probably
the
be
notes.
comfortable with is probably be like your lady.
but even
Even
with
that.
that, like
That's
for
funny.
me,
That's funny for me. Like
I told-
Would you cry in front of your lady?
Yeah.
I did, but it was like when I lost my pop, right?
Yeah.
It was like
No, you did. No, you did.
it was like
No, you did.
so she was like, let it out. Huh? Nah. Right when she said that, I snapped out of it.
So he put the tear back.
Yeah, I'm like, nah. So then, I catch myself now on my way to work
I
crying.
want
and
to
shit.
know
You know what I'm
what's
saying?
wrong with that though.
No, it's nothing wrong with it, but it's just the way I was raised. It's like I feel like I'm vulnerable about
Yo,
opening
you
up
gotta
to
ask yourself
somebody.
that, right? Hey, how many times you seen your pop cry?
Never. I seen him cry one time. It was the ugliest thing I ever seen.
Oh, yeah, you told me
I
about
seen him
that.
cry. I seen him cry.
Yo, this nigga.
Hold on.
Yo, it's a
Yo, tell the
What's up
story.
with you, dog?
Tell the story.
6'3", 250, right? Muscle man. I see this nigga live 8-inch cinder blocks. 2 of them like
Y'all
this,
don't know his
right?
pop broke Frankfurt, man.
Yeah, big like every story I ever heard about him from other people, he knocked this nigga out. I seen him knock out 13. This nigga get in the car. He said, shut the door dramatically and shit. Right? Looking at him, I'm like, damn, you cool? He said, "That's my sister, Eric. That's my sister." Yo, I'm like, this nigga really crying?
Sound like Roddy.
Yo, that
Rich
shit
Sean.
was crazy, dog. Watching him cry. And when he got done, I start cracking the fuck up, yo.
Yo, you seen your pop cry before?
I seen him cry when his dad died. That was it. But as far as like,
Yeah, you never really seen like
And I was-
men
I was-
really show
but
too many
but
emotions.
That don't mean all right. So,
No, it don't- it
so
don't
that
mean-
narrative got weak. So that narrative got changed.
Yeah.
Because something I was thinking about like is like emotional comprehension. Like, let me ask you, like, when you do get to that moment when you ever say exactly how you feel to somebody and they say like, "What you mean?"
Yeah,
That'll make you stop talking, right?
yeah.
And it's a problem. Like,
Cause now you want me to dig deeper into my feelings.
no,
It's
they
like,
just
I don't
didn't
be
take the
comfortable.
time.
To listen
And
to what you
that,
just
and that,
said.
I don't know what you're talking about. That shit come right back. Meaning, you ain't even try.
Yo, I ain't
That's
gonna lie.
something
I
that-
get mad sometimes when I send people text messages and they be like, I don't get it.
I just double
Yo,
tap, put the
I just sent- I
exclamation
just-
point on that shit. Read it again.
Man, yo, I just sent it. I go to the joint and look. I sent it at 10:30. You replied at 10:31.
What
You
is-
ain't even really comprehend what I
Emotional
said.
comprehension. That's what I'm about to say. It's people. All right. So I'm gonna say this, right? I was talking to somebody and they was saying like, damn, you do a lot of talking on the podcast. You don't really talk like that to me. And it's, I didn't want. I couldn't even reply, but it was like emotional comprehension. How do I feel when I talk to you? What's your reaction? Other than, damn, that's crazy, or or nothing, or you got people that you tell them you made a mistake, and the first thing they say is some logical shit like, oh, well, you shouldn't have did that. You should have, like, yo, like, I might as well talk to myself. Like, emotional comprehension is like me saying something to you.
Sometimes it's good just not say nothing.
Yeah, I was about to
Just
say,
that
'cause
somebody
I'm
just want
not-
you to listen.
I'm not used to, all right, boy at my job called COVID, whatever, right? Shoot him a text. Hey, what's up? How you feeling? Feeling a lot better. Blah, blah, blah. After that, I was stuck. Like, I ain't know what the fuck to say after that.
Right.
Because it's not a matter of me not caring. I just don't know what to say. You know what I'm saying? Because I know how I always think people think the way I think. Like, when I went through my shit with my pop, oh, how do you feel? I went to work the next day. Damn, I don't want to talk about this shit. This is why I'm here. Like, I bury my shit and I keep moving. Like, when I got the call from my mom, I was like, I'm sitting there. I got quiet as shit. I couldn't even talk. And then she was like, I don't know what to do. So it snapped out. Now I got to put my big boy pants on. I got to be the head of the family. I can't sit here crying about it. That's another thing that we go through. There's so much burden put on us that we don't have time to sit there. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I'm the only boy, so I got to step up for all the females in my family. I can't sit there be crying, going through it.
Right.
And then they going, you know
But
what I'm saying?
not even if it's drastic though. Like, do you have like, all right? So if you feel passionate about something, is there somebody you can go to?
Yeah, my
Yeah.
girl.
Right.
Nigga, you
She
lying,
com- she
dog. You
comprehend-
call me all the time. Stop that.
He want to be my girl so bad. You hear
I
this?
said, yo,
Do
stop
you
that.
know? Do you have somebody that comprehends you emotionally though? I think that's the thing.
There's that.
Do you?
There's
No.
that. Randolph.
What's pop name?
Randolph.
That's your pop name? That's his pop name.
Where the fuck you get Randolph from?
His name
What's the
Randolph.
punchline? I'm trying to wait for the punchline.
Because he hit your mom and ran off.
Yo,
But I think
I think it'd be like, but this is also good for y'all who parents. For when
Yeah.
your kids get to that point, you want them to be able to emotionally open up, so when they get older, they can do it with other people.
Yeah, like when my kids now, they gotta cry.
That's
before
what I try
they
to
talk.
do
They
with
gotta
him.
cry before they talk
Yeah, I be trying to do that with him.
because
but-
they
He keep trying
because
to
they think. All right, and this is what I'm trying to say. They think like, no matter what they say, they getting in trouble. No matter if they telling the truth or telling their side of the story, like the tears got to come before they express it. And I be trying to tell them like, you got to talk. But I think it's the same way with men. Like,
But I don't
you
think
saying
they old
bury
enough
that-
to comprehend
You saying
that.
bury
though
that
yet.
shit, but if you get into a fender bender with somebody, you probably take their fucking head off, and it
Yeah.
ain't even about the fucking fender
No,
bender.
you know
It'll
what's
be
crazy
about-
though? Lately, like any incident that I would have had before from Build Up Rage, I actually like it because I just walked the fuck off. Me and my mom was downtown. We tried to get a shot for her birthday. Oh, you gotta buy. I walked right out. My mom like, but she's still talking. I said, Mom, we out. Because I already know where it's gonna go. I'm gonna sit here and argue and that build up anger. So I just walk away from everything now.
Yeah.
Nigga, the other day I almost got hit the other day in the car. Boy beeping the horn, dickheads and all that. I just literally, I looked at dumb as shit, but I just sat there and stared at him and kept driving. I'm like,
Right.
what is that proving? You know what I mean? So
Ain't
it's
worth
actually,
it.
it's a good thing for me.
As far as what, just getting out of there.
Yeah, because it's like it's just the numb shit now. Because it's like I don't have no emotion. It might sound crazy, but I don't even get mad. Like it's shit that I normally get mad at. Fuck am I getting mad for? Like I just
Yeah.
keep that shit pushing.
I just think like as men we be needing that person like to vent to. Because
But most of the times it be your lady though.
yeah, but sometimes it be a different lady, and then they be feeling some type of way about that.
Yeah.
No, this real shit. You
Yeah, sometimes you can't.
yeah, it be
But
it
that's
be people
their
you
fault.
cool with. You can talk to about anything, but then you gotta go home. You know what I mean? It's people in them
All right, let me ask you-
it's people in them type situations.
Based off of that, let me ask you this: do you feel like it's worth staying? Like if you can't
If
do
you
that
can't
type
do
of shit
that-
with your girl, do you feel like it's worth staying?
Cause that's the person that you're supposed
I
to be
feel
able
like-
to share everything
I
with.
feel like if you stay, that'll build up.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Yeah, if you can't,
You might
express
fight
yourself
it,
to your
though.
lady, then what?
and you might fight that. But
That's one thing I'm happy I ain't gotta go through. Like I go to everything for. I can have a business idea. She be like, yeah, you know what I mean.
Right.
And she's supportive.
I just think
that's what
men
I like.
need people in their life that's more like emphatic about what they got
And
going on.
another thing
shit.
too, when you also vent, I've been learning that is also have somebody older to talk to, give you a different perspective.
Older what though?
Like just somebody that
That don't matter all the
No,
time.
it just I mean I said that's why I said sometimes
Yeah.
it's cool to talk to your homie, but it's also good to talk like to your pop, like what you was doing. Somebody to get it from an older perspective or a different
Yeah,
perspective.
because like I was about to say, like the old head that you be talking to at your job.
Yeah.
he said a lot of dumb shit. I had an old head. I had an old head. Literally, look, I had an old head. I'm arguing with. We ain't gonna get into it. It was about politics, whatever. But we going back, and you know what they gonna tell me? How old are you? I said 30. Well, I'm a lot older than you. I said, all right. I said my 30 years. It seemed like I did more research than you. Like you just saying shit that you heard on the news. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that age. A lot of people.
no,
a lot of
everything is situational. That old head you talking to, then it didn't probably make no sense. But the next old head you talk to,
No,
it may not be like that.
Yeah,
so
and
it's like
then-
it's based on situation, and it's also based on your personal opinion. What somebody might be saying to you, you may think it's bullshit, but it's really real.
But then
shit.
you gotta look at this too. It's a lot of old heads that feel like just because they older and they been through it and you haven't been through it is right. That's what I learned too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, nigga, just because you went through your baby mama drama and that shit was like that for you, that don't make it.
Yeah, like that.
Like-
But that's why when you listen to somebody or somebody give you advice, you take what you want. From
Yeah,
it.
like all right, Tone, shout out Tone the bar. He give a lot of good advice because he don't tell you what you want to hear. He tell you what you need to hear, whether it's what you wanted or not. I hate when a motherfucker just agree with you with everything you saying. It's distant. Oh wait, you not really telling me nothing. You sound dumb as shit.
Trying to sound cool.
Yeah, you sound dumb.
Um,
That's another thing that we go through in our with us being black men. We got a lot of black men that look down. Oh, yeah, asked me the other day, damn young boy, I like that you working. How old are you? I said I'm 30. Man, that's good to see a young brother out here working. I said I've been doing it since I was 12. Like you just think because I'm black and I'm young that I'm not supposed to be working. I just
But you know,
automatically like
I ask myself, what made him say that? There's something behind it. Nobody say nothing just to say something.
world small.
Yeah.
yeah his
He
world.
yeah, he
his
used to
world
seeing
small.
young black men doing the
Yeah.
wrong. Like I had old head say something to me before he got hurt. He was like damn, I wish I had your mindset. So I ain't start thinking like you till I was like 45.
See, and I
close to 50.
respect that.
I respect
Yeah.
that.
I respect that.
He was like, I was just running around doing whatever, but he said, you see, you got a good head on your
Yeah.
shoulders, and you like in your late 20s doing it. He said, I ain't get my shit together, so I was almost in my 50s.
I respect it, but that's what I was trying to say earlier. It's a lot of old heads.
And it's somewhere in the
that's
world
not-
that still ain't where he at.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
lot of old heads. There's a lot of old heads that won't even give you that credit. They would just be like, "Damn, but why you working so much?" Because they feel bad about what they did, so they'll try to put you down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's why I said I respect.
But the
that.
other old head, you said that
Go
be
ahead.
saying a bunch of dumb shit. That's what me and him always talk about.
All right, so before we go further, you get up here. You got a guest in the building.
Come introduce yourself.
Introduce yourself. What you got going on? Let them know what you got going on. See this mic work right here? Go ahead, put the headphones on. Take the mask off, dog. Let them know what you're doing, where they can find you at, and all that.
All right, I'm Talia Settles. I run Daredevil Visuals. You can follow me on Facebook or Instagram. I do photography and videography, and I'm working on starting my own nonprofit, which is called Feed the Block. So yeah, that's just about giving back to people. So yeah.
No. Y'all just did it the other day. Y'all actually did it the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did it the other day. We nominated. I had people nominate single moms, and I pulled up on a few of them and gave them like a token of my appreciation.
All right. She breathing hard.
So as far as what made you start feed the block?
I started it when the pandemic first started, just because I feel like, I mean, people always need stuff, but like during the pandemic, I feel like it worsened. So it was a chance for me to, do my part.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, they just did that joint this was after Thanksgiving too.
Yeah. So I try to do a couple different things every week. So like so far, I'm starting this thing where I'm gonna feed 2 families every week, like just from here on out. So I have them fill out it's a Google form in my bio on Instagram. If you fill it out, I don't need to know who you are, none of that. I just need to know like how many people is in your family, what the kids like, and we do like different things continuously.
So you know what's messed up about that? You see how you trying to be honest? It's always got to be somebody in there trying to scheme.
Yeah.
I ran
Like
into
don't block the real
scheme
family.
her out of the
Yeah, it's a family that really need it, but it's
Somebody try to pull
somebody
that. Somebody try to pull it already.
people
I feel
gonna
like,
do it.
I feel like somebody tried to get me like last week. Like they filled out the Google form. I reached out to them. Like I text them, and then like we started texting back and forth. Then they just stopped.
They probably like, oh, she really
Like she really mean. Like she,
She really
really.
coming
And the number was weird. It was like somewhere. They put the address was like somewhere in Horsham. I was like,
Probably was
They
his
was going
nigga. He mad as shit. Trump off.
Nah, but even with that, like you can't, cause you can't stop
yeah.
who you are
Right.
based off.
Yeah.
They'll get what they got.
Yeah,
I don't never stress it. Like if I do
Yeah.
something for somebody who really don't need it, they gonna get theirs. I did my part.
Yeah. Now we're gonna talk after this because I got a passion for. I remember I always told you I like helping like homeless people.
Yeah.
I want to do that. I want to do that because it's just the inclination of when they told me I can't renew my motherfucking apartment, John.
yeah.
I thought about it like, yo, just imagine being homeless. That shit is an empty feeling, yo.
It really is. We did. We made sandwiches and stuff for like
Yeah.
the homeless people that was on the Parkway.
Yeah,
and they didn't have housing.
Oh yeah, one of my
Yeah.
homies. Shout out to some of my homie 2-3 Drees. Shout out to unprivileged drinkers too. But that's what he do.
Yeah.
Right now he
Yeah.
bag up chips, juice, the chips, water, a sandwich, and like a fruit, and you pass it out to the homeless.
But you know what I find funny? You got those people on the boulevard asking for money, right? Now be honest. Have you ever seen an actual homeless person ask you for anything?
Nah, they be in their own world.
Yeah, they be-
They don't ask for nothing. Like I had to think about this shit the other day. Even when they outside the home, they might see you and ask you, "Do you need help with something?" But they don't just straight out of beg. Like because they already down at the bottom. They be feeling so low. Like they don't want to ask you for shit.
Actually, I caught the scheme on Grace Ferry Bridge. The family that was out there asking for stuff had a whole crib and everything.
Lying.
Yeah,
Nah, I ain't
whole
gonna,
crib and everything.
on a funny note, if I was fucked up, this is what I would do, yo.
I ain't.
I would get a bag of Meow Mix, empty that shit the fuck out, and pour cereal with it, and be outside the boulevard throwing that shit back. Homie, they be like, this nigga eating cat food.
Give him a bean. Give him a fucking bean.
This nigga eating cat food.
Yo, you gotta get the Cheerios and make it believe.
Yeah, so I'm saying, get something that look like it.
Yo, that's funny.
Nah, but I really be thinking about that shit, dog. Remember I told you every Friday, we could just put up money, go to Little Caesars, go down there.
We're gonna run it through
Yeah.
Feed the Block.
Yeah,
For sure.
I want to
So-
do it, and I don't want to put that shit on social media.
No, fuck it.
Fuck all that, because I feel like people do they gonna miss
No,
that. They
no,
gonna miss
no,
that.
no,
feel
no,
so
no,
low,
no,
though.
no. You
No, I get
contradicting
what you're
yourself.
saying.
You contradicting
No,
yourself.
I get what you're saying, but they're gonna miss the meaning behind it. I really want to
You
do it for
contradicting
people.
yourself.
What am
What
I
you
saying?
said,
That's what
what
I
you
feel
said
like I
the
be
first
struggling
time,
with.
I agree with. Whether people miss a message or not, the homeless people still getting theirs.
No. Well, I'm
Remember
saying,
you said that.
No,
Not
I
putting no
said that.
camera in
No,
their
no,
face.
no. I said that for her, far as helping people. That's
No,
behind
remember
closed
you
doors.
told me this months ago.
Yeah, but see, but for us, I don't, because this has become what it came to now. Everything is for social media. When we do
Yeah.
something, we a podcast, so they doing no, they missing the meaning behind it. And I don't even want to ask people for help. We do it on our
But
own.
keep it real, you can't even think about that. Eh? People
No,
gonna
you
feel like
can't.
that regardless.
You can't, but I'm talking about for me. I'm not talking about nobody else. I'm
No,
talking
I
about
mean,
for
as far as for you go, don't worry about what everybody else gonna feel or what everybody gonna think.
That's what I just told. We think different ways. For me, the way I do shit, I know I'm gonna be worried about people thinking that
Why?
we doing that shit.
Why?
That's just how I think. Why you can't?
Why
You,
you-
can't. You
that's
gonna
what
ask
I'm
me
saying.
why the way I think?
No, but
That's
I'm
just
just
how I
saying.
think.
No, I'm saying. But I'm letting you know you can't let other people dictate. Like you just told her, you can't let other people dictate how you move.
I get what you're
So you
saying.
saying he don't wanna
I'm
move on
saying
camera?
me. I'm saying me. I'm trying to. This is what we always talk about. I'm telling you the way I move. The way I think too much. I have headaches all day because I think all fucking day. I overthink shit. That's what I'm saying.
And it is my job as your friend to tell you not to overthink.
As my son, but I don't have to listen to you, nigga.
All right, dog. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you, bro.
Nah, we're gonna definitely talk though.
Shout out to
Yeah, once it's over.
You sit right here if you want.
Oh yeah, that's third.
Fuck
Like,
it.
no.
Special guest. Look, she ain't trying to fuck with it. She out of breath on the joint.
Yeah.
That's how we was when we first got on the joint.
Yeah, that's how y'all used to be.
What's I about to say?
Yeah, Corey first, John. You heard it. Yeah.
Somebody asked. I think we talked about this before. I swear. Talk about if a person is if they not financially stable, should they be dating? And we're from that we're going to what Ra. I got a funny joint for this joint too. Like we talk about what Rod was saying, but do you think so? They financially stable? Should they be dating?
Yeah, but I don't think you should be starting no family or making moves if you ain't
Hey, what
financially
you was
stable.
saying? You think so?
What? Should they be dating?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you get with somebody that'll motivate you to get financially stable.
What's wrong with you dating while you broke?
Nothing at all, and that was exactly my fucking point. It don't mean nothing.
Yeah.
You be working a full-time job, you don't get no bucket. Second you broke, and down your
'Cause
that
you
shit
got time.
be falling in.
You
Yeah,
got time.
like yeah. So that
No,
don't
but
mean
even
nothing.
if, like I said, you can't tell somebody not to date. I mean, it's nothing wrong with you dating. Now, you talking about starting a family while you broke.
I did all that in a negative account, nigga. I'm not
No,
trying none of that.
but even with that, see, we had this talk again when we was moving. You thinking of the American dream. Everybody don't get that. Maybe you having a child will motivate your broke ass to go get a
Yeah,
job.
I know people that.
That's
I
what
know
I'm
did,
saying.
it did, it
That's what I'm
did.
saying. Like
It did that
everybody
for
is
me.
different. Everybody is different. Cause now before when it was just you and your chick, you like, all right, fuck her, and I'm gonna eat peanut butter and jelly. But now you got a baby, you gotta actually go out and do what you gotta do. It motivates some people, and some
Yeah.
people they depend on.
Yo, my first child, I was chilling. The second one, I was scared to death. Why? How was you scared?
No, I never.
Yeah,
You
I
asked
asked him
me
that
at
too. I
one
said,
time.
yo, all right, when the first one came,
The
you wasn't
first one
scared
I
or
was chilling, but the
nervous?
second one I was scared to death.
See, for me, and it ain't like I ain't trying to be on no cocky or stunt shit. I have a bunch of ideas of what I can do to get money. It's just like that's why I said what I said. I need that fucking pressure to make me be like, all right, this what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? And for 2020, that's what I'm actually trying to look forward to doing. There's a lot of shit that I want to do that I didn't do. I didn't gave the niggas, but then you know what I mean. So
Yeah.
it's like I want to do it. That's why I want more kids. My girl keep telling me no. I want more. I don't feel the pressure.
I did I don't know why though.
I mean, pressure as far as what?
When she went upstairs and did the test and she was pregnant, like my heart dropped. I don't know why though. I trapped her. So
This nigga crazy.
yo, it's like no, that
You felt
was
wrong
comedy
for
style.
trapping.
No, fuck you talking about. What in the hell? Yo, Rob said the joint about so what's the boy name?
Did you watch it?
No.
The joint with Kevin Samuels, right? He was talking to a chick. She was like 35.
I'm talking about the 6-figure chick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched it.
What's your take on that? Basically, she was saying because she makes 6 figures.
She just started making 6 figures.
She can only, and I'm gonna get into that fucking just word too. She can only submit to somebody that's making 6 figures. Y'all want me to go?
Yeah.
First of all, let's get to this word submit. What happens? So if you're in a relationship with somebody, you commit, right? So I keep seeing this word submit, and it's always tied to like a stipulation, meaning like
more so like letting them lead.
yeah. But it's
Basically,
like,
what she telling you is she's not gonna be faithful with nobody unless he makes 6 figures.
and these the chicks that make it like you gotta tame them, or I need a man. It's like, are you a pit bull? Like, or are you a woman? Like, I hate that submit word because it's like your speed is 7, but if you submit, you gonna turn up and turn into a whole different
people
woman.
with money
It's
tend to talk cockier. She making 6 figures now, so why is she talking like that?
like, what that mean?
That ain't talking cocky. You saying you submitting to somebody? That's
Yeah,
stupid.
no,
you
submit.
saying you about to bow down basically.
Bow down to who though?
A nigga
Somebody that
that
makes 6
6 figures.
figures.
Yeah,
She 35 with 2 kids though.
you know, our people feel money brings power.
I don't feel like that.
No, not you particularly, but in general, money. Our people feel. If she was
You
making,
want to see her?
I seen her.
Yeah.
If she was
Yeah.
making like 40,000 a year, she wouldn't be talking like that. When people start talking,
That's what the boy told her.
Yeah, when
Yeah,
people start
the boy
making
told her.
money, you start talking heavy.
The boy told her that.
My thing is this, right?
That's like you see a bunch of ugly motherfuckers start getting it. Yo, I only fuck with bad bitches now. That's how they feel.
Right. But my thing is this, like, just with ladies in general, right?
Rest in peace, G's.
Once you,
He ain't never give a fuck.
no, for what?
She
That
could be
nigga-
ugly, she could be bad.
He said, I wear this shit all week and I'm still bagging the bed.
Yeah, like, that's the shit you can't buy. But my whole thing with women that put money into it, like, it's like, yo, welcome to hell. Like, you know what you asking for, right? Like Chad say, if I'm paying all the bills and I'm making all the money, I should be able to fuck a bitch on top of you. Like, it don't
Exactly.
matter. Like,
Exactly.
you basically giving up your rights to.
So not to get too deep into this, but this goes back to like the beginning of the time. That's why niggas back in the day used to have as many wives as they want because they
Right.
was rich. Because that's how it was. Like, but that's what
That's how it is,
what
man.
they miss today. Like they always think, oh, I want a nigga that got this, but you want to be number one. No, if you want a nigga that got all that, you got to be able to, like, that's where the word submit comes
Like, you
in.
don't think that no chick got with him the day before? Like, that feel like you feel?
She don't care.
You
as long as you
can't,
got that money.
you can't want that corny ass narrative and think you special. Like, chicks say, oh, if he work and pay all the bills, I'm going to hold the house down. You think I don't know how to iron? Like, you think I don't know how to wash dishes? Like, why is that all they bring to the table? It's never, oh, I'm going to ease his mind. It's never what they do for the person. It's always what they do for the household. Like,
That's kind of the narrative that been pushed though.
Cause no, that's all they know. They wasn't taught from their
Hold the house
mom.
down.
Yeah.
Taught to cook clean.
who wasn't toward that?
No, a lot of these chicks, that's all they think, cause they moms didn't sit there and tell them this is what you need. You gotta listen and that. They just automatically think, as long as I cook clean.
I hear that narrative every time somebody say they
That
want a
shit
chick
don't
with
work.
money. What you gonna do? I'm gonna wash clothes.
That's
I
what you
wash my
been
own
doing,
Good for my
though.
fucking outfit, bitch. What else you gonna do? Like, what else
What
you
else
got
do you
going?
want?
Yeah.
All right, if you the nigga with the money that's paying all the bills and doing everything, what do you want your chick to do?
What? She,
Like besides like the cook and clean, what else do you want her to do besides that?
I don't want a chick to sit in the fucking house all day.
I mean, no, I'm just saying like
Then
people
Biggie in there got her tied up, and then you get the story like Biggie said. You know what I mean? Smoke some weed, I got a story to tell. Cause you
I
in
just-
there getting hit.
If I was the nigga, I don't want my girl to be submit that. I don't like that shit. Like, don't let
Then
me
double
talk
what
to
I'm
you.
giving you.
I can't talk to you any type of way, and then you don't say nothing. That shit is a turn off.
When I say I don't know, we don't know what she mean, but I'm taking it. We say submit is being submissive,
What
like
that
letting
mean?
the
What that
man
mean?
lead. Just basically letting the man lead.
But a man supposed to lead in a relationship by default, right?
Yeah,
Without the money, right?
technically.
Yeah, technically.
That's what I be saying. Like, they be for sale. And it's
They
like,
right
what
for
you
sale.
do for him? Like, what you bring to him? Like,
But it's also what the man
He
looking
told,
for.
he told that bitch. He said,
He said, "I got mad. I'm tired of you, bro." He started snapping.
He said, how you
Damn.
look? He said, how you look without that makeup? I look the same. He said, no, you don't, because you wouldn't have put it on.
but she called herself a 6.
I know that was low.
She
was
wanted to
number
say a
6.
7.
He stopped her
he
at
said,
7.
He said, yo, do not say a
Say
7.
7, yeah.
She was like, when I wake up, I'm a 5, but
After I get myself together, I'm about a 6.
I'm about a 6, so you only went up 1.
One,
You
yeah.
could have left that makeup the fuck off. You ain't even do nothing for yourself. You still ugly. With the 6
But
figure.
it goes
But
to
she
it
wanna
goes. All
talk
right,
about-
look,
But the
look.
crazy though-
It's the same thing. All right, you gotta look at it from a man's point of view. If you making 6 figure, how much money you want your woman to be bringing in?
It don't matter as long as
She
you
has
give me
to be
everything
doing
else I
something.
need.
She has to
but,
be doing
but the
something.
crazy part about it is this how dumb she is. You making 6 figures. That's the part I didn't know till he told me.
Yeah,
She's making 6 figures, right?
Yeah,
Why aren't you looking for a nigga to do everything you're willing to do for somebody else?
What time y'all gonna have for each other? If y'all both making
know.
6 figures.
That's the only
working that
thing.
hard.
that's the only thing.
Nah, she don't have a lot of time. She just a puppy groomer.
Yeah, like
She start talking heavy, like
a fucking puppy.
I mean,
groomer.
but you know
She
that's
wanna
what
fuck
come with
John
it though.
Wall.
When you
Right.
start getting money, you
Yeah.
start getting more cocky. You getting arrogant. You feel as though
just-
she in her
Yo,
mind.
I
You
think
can't
it's a-
tell her
I
no.
just think it's a setup.
Nah, but
For
see,
any
when she-
woman,
when she
any
not
in
telling
her
woman
mind,
listening-
she feels as though she's
no.
the prize.
What she not telling you is your company makes 6 figures. How much you walking away with?
Yeah.
That's what she ain't. That's what
I
she ain't
just,
saying.
think, I just think it's a setup, man.
Setup for
when women,
what?
when women talk like that,
For what?
when they put a price tag on them, basically, I just think it's a setup when women do that.
To me, I just took it as she said. Basically, she don't want no broke nigga.
Nah.
That's
They
what I
do.
took from it.
You think she never got hit by a
No, I ain't say she never
me?
got hit.
The fuck, like
But since she became a 6-figure person, now she feels though that she deserved this because of the 6 figures.
but these be the niggas that they can't even
But like
get
he,
in there or keep up.
like
with.
he said, you been this for 3 years now, right?
Mhm.
But you still got a baby and you 35 and you look the way you look. So your life don't match it. You got you got wine. What is it? You got expensive taste with bare money.
Yeah.
You ain't that. Just cause you hustled to get up there, you ain't that.
And I hate
You might no longer she could possibly find somebody.
Yeah.
No, I ain't hating on it, but I'm just saying when women put that price tag on themselves, it's like be careful what you wish for. You might catch that lick, but
But what come with it
what
though?
come with it, right?
That $1 million nigga may be whooping your ass every
Whooping
night.
your ass, or
Disrespect, make you.
you
feel like
might
you
be
nothing.
in the little house that you think is the big house. That's just the other house when he in town.
You might be the side. chick,
Yeah, like what you
The mistress.
Yeah, like what you really, I mean, and then other than that, like, why you ain't feel like that before you started making 6 figures?
Cause money brings confidence.
Like I feel like we in that era, and I said this to you, like everybody want an LLC or CEO or something, just to shit on
just to-
everybody.
yeah.
You ain't even got no fucking passion for what you doing. You
Yeah.
just couldn't
Just
wait to put
cause.
CEO in your bio, like you
Whatever's
don't even like
trending.
what you doing.
Whatever trend, you just wanna post it.
So she a fucking puppy groomer. You now you want to fuck John Wall? Like you can't get near him. He don't got no dog. Like why you looking
but
for a six?
this what I'm trying to get you to
They
understand.
allergic
right?
to dogs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
trying to get you to understand. It's the same thing for a man.
Yeah, it's
a lot of dudes
It's
be
a lot of y'all
ugly and
niggas
can't
out.
do nothing. But the minute they get their rap deal, the minute they get their NBA contract,
Or
the
they
minute
taxes.
yeah, you said what?
Or they
taxes.
taxes me.
Yeah,
Fuck
or
you talking
your situation. The funniest shit
Cause
I
my
seen
confidence-
was Shorty Low.
My confidence on the beam. I'm walking in work. Fuck you mean why I call out yesterday? I'm gonna call out tomorrow too. As soon as them texts go, hey yo, y'all got weekends. y'all still
Yeah,
paying
but
time and a
it go
half,
back
right?
to that. Like I seen the funniest shit I seen was
There's a lot of you niggas out here looking for 6-figure niggas, all that big bro shit. Y'all be big bro niggas, maybe 10 years younger than y'all. There's a lot of
Yeah.
you niggas out here looking for
Yeah.
6-figure niggas too.
yeah,
Real shit.
Yeah.
Nasty.
yeah.
Posting pictures with niggas just cause.
Yeah.
But I get where she
Nasty.
coming
We
from. Yo.
working.
It's just when you getting money, you start feeling yourself. Just like I said with you.
You must want me to show you this picture again.
No, I mean, like think about it, man.
I can't.
That's you can pick the ugliest motherfucker in the room. You give him $1 million, he gonna tell you the same thing. I'm only hitting 5-star chicks.
Not me.
Cause he paying for
Not
it.
no, not
He
you.
gonna pay how he weigh.
What- Exactly.
But see, she
Your
looking
standards
for,
go up. Your standards go up.
Yeah, she looking for.
Because money bring. If you come on, money bring leverage. It give you leverage.
But
That's
if
6
you
figures
already
or so.
got it though,
But you guys, she coming from nothing.
you don't know that.
Come on, she just started making.
Nah,
six
you can
figures.
tell. You can tell her.
Yeah,
weave
the-
ain't- she
yeah,
had.
she
She had
started
red.
making 6
What's the
figures.
shit above your eyelashes called? This shit. That
Eyeshadow?
Yeah, eyeshadow was red.
Yeah, you can tell. Yo, that's
tell
the
that-
first thing. Look, if
you can tell that bitch ain't
she don't
shit.
come from nothing because she start talking crazy. Anytime somebody start talking that's how you know.
She didn't even care. It could have been the corniest 6-figure nigga.
Yeah,
She'd have been
that's the
happy as
thing.
shit.
you can tell she don't come from nothing.
Her conversation probably was ass. Yeah, I'm a puppy groomer. Well, what do you do? I clean my tearing their toenails and
Listen, fuck all that. I make 6 figures.
you could tell she dumb because the way he was talking to her.
You
Huh?
going for that?
No.
If a chick, just like we were just saying, like she say I'm celibate from the rip. A chick tell you she makes 6 figures from the rip. What
You
that
gonna
mean?
ask her what she do? Like, all right.
That don't mean nothing to you, right?
Fuck you telling me for?
The
but
certain
for
thing-
her it's like
But
Got him.
But
That's
remember
her
we talked
attribute.
about this.
Found
remember-
him.
Yeah, remember we talked about this as far as men and women. If a man, he got bring nothing to the table. He said, "Yo, I make 6 figures." That shit go to.
Yeah, it's they
Like
attribute.
That
yeah.
one box. You just
Like
got
my
to-
homie,
Remember
my homie said, look, he got a step pop and his dad, right? His dad got game. He ain't really got too much money. He talking shit. The other one, he put a bankroll out. My paper long. What I need to say?
But it was like when we was in high school. Remember,
you get
niggas
the
to tell bitches, I'm tatted.
Yeah.
That was niggas bio.
You
Yeah.
got buckets off of it.
That's what I'm saying. That was an attribute. That
Yeah.
shit was so weird. I had a chick tell me,
Yeah.
this was high school. I met a chick in the winter. She was like, she seen me with my, oh, you got tattoos. Yeah, I didn't know you had. The fuck was I supposed to tell you?
Yeah.
Yo,
But niggas
No,
get
but some
buckets.
dudes that's they
Yeah, niggas
that's,
get buckets off
that's
of
they punchline.
being tatted.
Yeah.
Oh, you from
And
Frankfurt?
you-
and light skinned niggas that take pictures like this and shit. That's
Yeah.
how they get buckets like that too, right?
Yeah, so it's just like,
Like they-
or now the new shit is like, yo, I got 30,000 followers on the gram.
Yeah,
That's your attribute.
yeah.
And you got some people that fall for the girls.
If you got a
like,
blue
damn.
star, you get a blue star.
Yo, if you got a fucking check, yo, you get. Yo, hey, if you verified, you get. Yo, I'm verified on the gram, yo.
yo,
For what? Well, they don't never
Don't
make
matter.
It
It
that
don't
far.
matter. I'm verified on the gram. If you verified,
they don't even know what you do.
it don't even. Yo, they don't
just
know
got-
nothing about you.
He must know somebody.
Yeah.
Now you delete all your regular pictures with your real homies, and you go out your way to meet stars and shit. And they like, damn, he really.
Yeah, you out there looking for a 6-figure nigga to take a picture with.
Yeah, and cause you, what is it gonna lead to?
A buck.
Her ass.
A bucket.
Yeah.
You try and get the bucket.
That shit weird.
That shit weird. I hate the gram. I'm starting to hate the gram.
I mean, you got if you feel like that, you gotta hate every athlete, most rappers,
I ain't
most
following none of them
everybody.
niggas though.
The funniest shit I seen was with Terrell Owens. Yeah, in high school they used to call me ugly. Now I got my NFL deal. I ain't ugly no more.
Yeah, they all say that shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Money bring confidence.
What else? What else we had to fuck?
Humbleness. Let's talk about that.
Go ahead.
Do that exist anymore?
No,
Listen,
it's fake.
no,
as shit. It's
but
a
what's-
warning. It's a warning now.
What kills me is I've been saying motherfuckers
The
but
humble
don't
beast.
don't take my humbleness for kindness. Like, how the fuck are you warning somebody that you could do something but you humble? That's a contradiction. If you humble, you don't got to talk about it. You ain't got to talk about it. You
I
are
never
what you
thought
are.
I'd see this day when the word humble get played out.
I honestly know
It's coming.
one person. When I say, shout out Halim, I used to work with him. When I say, yo, I didn't see him get mad and all that, but it's a lot. Like, you be like, damn, you let him, you be like, I ain't worried about that. Like, that's the definition. I never seen nobody do no shit like that.
He don't talk about. He don't actually say the
About
word humble.
nothing or whatever, and he don't say it, and whatever
Yeah.
he do for you, that's just him. He be like, "Oh, I ain't worrying about it. It is what it is. Like, it is what it is. A good dude. I that's the definition. I done seen niggas say I'm humble, but then they
You ever
brag
heard-
about what they did for you.
You ever heard this one? A chick say, I got a smart mouth, I'm bipolar, but I got a good heart. It's like, no, you
What
don't.
the fuck? I'm
No,
cool.
none of that shit go with good heart. You being bipolar,
Or-
having a smart ass mouth. Don't none of that go with good heart.
Or the new John, I keep saying, all the chicks. I'm an introvert. I'm
I
a
hate-
homebody, but you
Hey,
out.
run it with my wave.
You out.
Run it with my wave.
You see what I put up there the other day?
Yeah.
Antisocial extrovert.
Yeah, like
I
I
don't
hate
because
when people
it,
catch on to
it,
the
it fit
words,
though. Like,
man.
y'all think about it. I don't fuck like if I don't know you, I don't talk to you, right? But if I do know you, then y'all know y'all niggas know. Like, motherfuckers would be like, oh, I ain't know E was this way.
right.
I don't talk to you, so why
Yeah,
would you?
yeah.
That's where the antisocial come in at. But other than that, I talk a lot.
That's just people saying shit just to say it.
Because
It's caption culture.
yeah, I'm a homebody. No, what I say? Your nigga ain't a homebody, sis.
Yeah.
That
He
nigga just
owe a
owe,
couple niggas
he
money.
owe everybody in the squad money, so he can't come the fuck around. That's all. That's all.
And they don't be homebodies. Because they be homeless. It's like, I ain't gonna say that.
No,
No, that's
you can
true,
say
though.
that. You can say that.
No, I don't.
you can say that. No, we gonna keep it real. It's like
I
motherfuckers
just
really
don't
be
like
out here
that.
homeless.
Like, being
Shout out to
humble,
the Section 8 people too.
being humble used to be a thing, though. Now it's just, it's caption culture.
It's not a thing. It's who you are.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
who you are.
If
it wasn't
you-
something
if
you
you-
had to write
yeah.
about yourself and
Yeah.
shit. You ain't never.
You
had to
don't
write
even
this
write shit about yourself because that's not
Yeah,
humble.
yeah.
You don't brag about yourself if you humble.
I could be humble. How they say it? I'm humble, but I could be like,
A savage.
yeah, you a
Oh, that's who you
savage.
are.
Like, keep it real. You wanted to talk about 2007 compared to 2020, as far as with the homicides and shit.
Oh yeah. Basically, my take on
Fuck all my ops.
it is, what was that? 13 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like a lot of the shit that's going on is stemming from 2007. A lot of people like that was kids when all that shit happened. They lost brothers, moms, dad, whatever. They at that age now where they could let that shit out. This is something a lot of people not talking about. Because you think about it, Philly was chilling for a minute. It never was good. It was chilling for a minute. From 2007, it calmed down. Then the end of last year got real bad. We keep saying 2020. The end of last year, from October to like January, it turned up. That's why I keep saying
Somebody
2021.
got killed right there on New Year's Eve.
2021 is gonna be bad. Everybody keeps saying it's gonna be different. Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's just getting worse. It's not gonna get better. This shit gonna get worse.
Yo, it's like, I don't like. They picked them Jones up with no hesitation. Like, last week, a bunch of teenagers got shot. Like, that was the thing last week. 14-year-old, 16-year-old, 19. Like, they kids out there gonna do it. Yo, when we was young, gunplay wasn't that popular.
There was a couple people.
We knew one or two people with a gun.
Because it was 07. We was 17. It was crazy.
With us, our age though,
Yeah.
I don't. Well,
Yeah.
I'm a little bit older. I don't remember.
No, niggas that we was around. Think about it. We just
We
didn't
ain't
know
gonna say
about
no
it.
names, but you
Niggas
know
that
who.
we was around, they would come.
Yeah, but we can name them. So if some shit went down, we knew who was who. Like, everybody wasn't strapped.
That shit was going down. That little situation we had with them.
Yeah.
They was playing. We wasn't. They was. But it was
Yeah.
like, it could have been that.
Right.
It could have been that. It was, and I be thinking about that shit all the time. Like, we talking about now, we made it through our youth
Right.
during that 07 when it was like this.
I mean, if they lived a little bit closer, it probably would have went different.
Yeah.
Because you got motherfuckers.
And we moved different.
Yeah.
We moved different. Like, them niggas now, they like social media. We ain't had that. We had MySpace. If you wasn't in my 5 fave, and we ain't care. Now it's like, oh, we in the hood. We have projects. Fuck these niggas.
Yeah.
And it's like, damn, them niggas disrespect. I'm going down they block. Then you go down they block, but you ain't strapped. You pump figure. Like that. Y'all know the story about Jams
Yeah.
Christmas
Yeah.
with the lighter. it would have ended different this year.
Plus, social media a big part now.
Yeah.
If this was back in like 05, 06, 07, it'd have been a lot of antagonizing on the gram.
Yeah.
Cause that's the wave now.
We was. I ain't gonna say they got it. We was doing what the Chicago niggas was doing back in 07. Think about how we moved. We was doing what they was doing back in 07. We just ain't had that. You know what I mean? We had
They
certain
the one that
niggas.
started the wave of people going on social
Yeah,
media,
we had
doing all that extra
we had
stuff.
certain niggas that was out there pushing play.
Yeah, but it was a handful.
Nah,
That's like if we all had a gun back then.
listen,
all of us.
Listen, it was
Two at least.
It was niggas that we didn't think, yo. I just learned it was a lot of niggas that we didn't think that was out there pressing play.
Free my
Yeah.
dog, man.
Yeah,
Free my dog.
yeah.
He's small,
Cause
but
he said
he
that's cool
quiet.
in my house one time.
cuz he quiet.
Yeah,
Free
that
my
only I didn't even
dog.
know. I'm
He
like,
quiet.
yeah.
He quiet.
That's crazy.
Free
Yeah.
Reek.
I
That
just
boy
think-
quiet, but
I just think it was more.
remember them
motherfuck-
days? I don't mean to cut you off. Remember them days we used to be out?
Yeah.
We get in the
Stay
car.
with
He
it.
got like, put one here, put one here, put one there. Like, damn.
And all he did was play the whole time.
Yeah.
These niggas busting trash. Like, all he did was play, but nah.
Yo, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. He quiet, but.
Shout out Shiz.
Yeah, shiz. We was just with shiz, and that's one.
Mm-hmm.
I just think it's because they. and
Shout
then
out the
it's,
turtleneck, too.
then it's
man.
over
Yeah.
bullshit. And then it be
Oh,
over.
Chuck.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah,
Shout out the
too.
yo,
turtleneck.
this nigga, we went out for my birthday, right? Chubb, where you have us at? Where we went to go watch the fight?
Oh, Fifth Street Lounge.
He got me and Fish. Look, I don't even go out. We in the mix. I'm like, yo, I ain't feeling
Blazer,
this.
the slacks.
I ain't feeling this. This nigga, yo, when I say he
With
did
the
not
rose
want to go
gold
in the house,
chain.
he said the city was gonna see his outfit before he went the fuck
Yo,
in.
he really felt some type of way. It's one of them Jones like, I ain't wasting this outfit
Yeah,
tonight.
he like, yo, y'all niggas going in. Damn, I ain't going in. I ain't.
Yeah, they're gonna see me tonight. Somebody gonna see me with this outfit on.
He had that shit on, dog.
Yeah, the tan with the gold.
Yo, Larsa Pippen, you like her?
What's that?
Scottie Pippen, wife.
What about her?
She a walking bucket, but
It's
Yeah.
still his wife or his ex-wife?
they showed the bitch going home after everything.
Very
happened.
much ex-wife.
It is.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm about to say like she be.
Yeah, why they keep playing with him then? Like,
Yeah, my fault,
else
Scotty. I
scored
ain't
her?
mean to put you in there. Fucking Malik Beasley.
they got
Just-
that NBA money.
Like that's any
Color money.
He must be trying to get back.
her right?
That's that revenge pussy.
Who her?
Yeah, I
He-
seen the
he
last
Scottie-
dance.
It don't
Oh,
matter.
he
He's
do.
Scottie Pippen.
What that mean nowadays?
Nigga, we might not look at, yo, them NBA players, age, that shit don't matter. Them niggas, that's the,
They be in the club still.
yeah. Just
In
on the
Vegas.
strength. Chick 18. I'm like, oh, that's Scottie Pippen. I don't know who he is, but I know that nigga got money.
Yeah,
I should probably save this drum, and I'm gonna ask y'all, what's something you learned about yourself this year?
none that I already don't know.
You always gotta have the coolest fucking
No,
answer.
like what? Nothing really changed for me, except for I got into a relationship. That was like the biggest thing. Other than that, I've been moving the same way for a minute now. Like other than that, I ain't want to. I gotta revamp myself. I gotta
Revamp.
Yeah,
Yeah.
weird shit.
E?
Been the same me.
I can't think of that.
Been the same me.
I don't know. I think with me is like, I think you go through shit and you realize what you mean to people. I think that's something that happened to me this year.
Yeah, I learned. I could say I learned. I gotta stop going so hard for motherfuckers that won't go hard for themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, I already learned that years ago.
Yeah,
that
no,
you
I
can't
like-
want. I mean,
Yeah.
it's like you said, you can.
But I talk to
Yeah.
you about that shit all the
Yeah.
time. Like I go, if I fuck with you, I go hard for you to get. That's why I was saying earlier. Like that's why I ain't never stressed because I go hard for you to make it, and then it'd be like, all right, cool. Like I don't want nothing, and I don't feel. But I gotta stop doing that shit because motherfuckers they be having hidden agendas.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good off that.
Yeah, I think that was the only.
That's why I remember I told you that I gave you that example of
Yeah.
if we about to stroll somebody, I gotta let you swing first before I swing so I can know that you in this shit. Cause I ain't gonna give you 100%
But that's why-
effort for
that's-
you not to be.
That's
like,
why I tell you that's where our difference comes. The way I was raised, I'm not even letting you hit first because you
No,
my
it-
nigga.
no. You got.
No,
It's
no,
not the
no,
way
I know.
was raised.
No.
It's the way I you start to
No,
observe
that's what I
shit.
said. I learned about the way I was raised. Like
Yeah.
that whole King Von situation,
Yeah.
it ain't even the fact that he the money. If I know you my nigga and the nigga that was disrespecting you there, I'm not coming in there to tell you, yo, he outside. No. I'm on him and y'all gonna say E out there. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I was. Remember that situation with Chubb?
Yeah.
The boy was dissing Chubb, the rap shit. He coming past, yo, what was that? Was that no? It's all right. Chubb wasn't even there. That's just how I was raised. You know what I mean? But no.
No, it's
Now,
it's when you
now
elevate.
it's different. Like far as what I want for other people is like, if you don't want to take that step, then that's on you. I can't help you. You comfortable at where you at, then be where you at. Just don't
That's
come
basically
around
what I
me.
was saying. Like I said, I was raised the same way. You stand by your homies, but when you seeing your homies ain't standing by their damn self, how you expecting they to stand by you?
Nah, but even with that, like I said, sometimes they need your help. They need your help. You can't always be like that.
No,
You know what
I'm
saying?
here with you. I'm standing right here with you.
Yeah.
But why you timid though? What you timid for?
Yeah.
I'm backing you 100,000%, but I'm not gonna keep putting my foot forward before yours,
Yeah.
and I'm not getting the same thing back. Like I said, I like the situation you did what you did. As a man, you can't be a man for him. You can't walk for him. You gotta walk for yourself. But when you see that over a period of time, it change you.
What, from the same prison?
No, it's just from different people. I just learned that you can't want more for somebody else than they want for themselves.
Yeah.
Well, you can, but you can't make them want more for themselves than you want for them.
Somebody asked this question. I don't know.
What was Matt's second question? Then he had two.
He said the second John, he gonna talk about it with us on the show.
I thought he said the part two
Two.
of that question he was going to talk about on the show.
Nah, he was basically saying what makes a good man.
So it's two Jones.
What makes a good man as far as what traits make a good man versus what makes a nigga like a clown.
Remember, we just said that shit. It's just your personal preference.
Like thorough, we put like thorough plus clown. You be saying you gonna come up here.
Some girls like both. I want you to be a thorough clown.
Yo, all right, so let's start. All right, let's do this right on the way out. All right, so niggas gotta stop doing this, right? We gotta stop. We gotta leave that narrative alone, right? That good guy narrative. I think it's time to put that to an end, right?
What you mean?
It's niggas out here, right? Like just like we said, right? We work, we stay out the way, right? Niggas lead in with that and be trying to get a bucket for not being what other niggas doing. Is
That's not
like,
what you're supposed to be doing.
yeah.
It's an accessory. That's
It's
all it
hating.
is.
No, like you, it's an attribute.
Yeah, that's all
it's
it is.
hating.
You trying to get the bucket.
But it's hating.
We talked about this a few episodes ago. I'm going to do whatever I gotta do to get the bucket.
I just think I ain't doing
No,
that.
not you. We just talking about in general.
Yeah.
People do. They gotta
It's
do
just
to
some
get the bucket.
narrative niggas been running with. It's like,
Yeah,
stop.
If it's working right now, if you could say, yo,
Oh no, yeah. This the joint they hit you
I
at.
got my LLC.
No, I'm a
Yeah.
good guy.
That's
I'm
a
good
turn
guy.
on. You
But
got
look,
a piece of paper.
But look, they a good guy. But as soon as they fall in a situation like your joint, oh, I know street niggas.
Yeah, yeah,
I know
like-
now you in the street.
Now you in the street, yeah. Like,
That's whatever works for you.
no, stop.
I
Stop.
keep that shit real for
You
me.
know, everybody got a bunch of hats they put on.
Yeah. Stop. I don't know. All you quote unquote good guys, stop hating on niggas that be getting the buckets and all that. Stop hating your way into a
It's
bucket.
vice versa. It's a war.
Yeah.
It's a war.
Yeah, cause some of them niggas they be saying little shit.
That
like,
nigga's a square. He
yeah,
worried.
yeah, I know.
I mean, if the girl like it,
Yeah. We hitting the same bucket. Somebody lying to somebody, dog. Like,
I mean, if the chick tell the street dudes, yeah, I don't like street dudes. Oh
All
no,
that
I
shit
just got
don't-
my LLC. I'm my own businessman.
Why that
All
shit
right.
don't matter though, yo.
What you mean?
What?
Like none of that shit should matter.
nah,
Chicks gonna
It
fuck with you
shouldn't.
They gonna-
regardless.
It shouldn't,
that
but
shit
it
change
do though.
every day.
It do.
The standards and what they want, that shit change every
Every
day.
day.
They gonna
Depending
fuck
on who
with
in
you
front of them.
regardless.
That's like Shorty with the 6 figure. You think she gonna get hit?
I don't got you could
By
fuck
me.
with a bitch and she can ask you keep shit.
But now
She
she got
keep
all
asking you
right.
shit. You can just keep telling her, I ain't got this. I ain't. She's still going because it's the mystery. Like this nigga got something. I'm gonna give him the pussy to see if I can find out. Now
And
you
that's
already
the
got.
thing. That's the new shit. They can't. They gotta get something in return. Some sneakers or something.
$40.
Or
What you gonna do for this for?
What you gonna do for the 40 ball?
a date or something. Like they They be thinking that's a fucking fair exchange and shit. That's
But
the new
as a
shit.
man,
That
you
nigga
think
stopped
we do the same
texting me.
thing?
Hey, Mark, that nigga stopped texting me. At least we chilled outside. He got me a Poppy Store
Yeah,
platter.
yeah.
They feel like they won.
he hit.
He got me a Poppy Store platter. I got something out of the deal.
Yeah, they got.
You was
Yeah.
asked the same thing, bro. Did you hit? No, but she gave me money for some butter
Yo,
though. So,
another
all
thing
right.
I hate. Don't tell me about your buckets, yo.
As a man,
Yeah. I hate
What you
that
mean?
shit.
Like
I'm gonna
random
give
people
no.
or
I'm
just
gonna
like
give.
your
I'm gonna give
homies?
an example. Us no. At work, yo, I just hit the joint such and such, such, such.
I don't care.
I don't give a fuck. What do you just? I didn't ask you. We wasn't talking about girls. You just randomly telling me.
Oh, you hype?
Not only that, they'll pull if niggas love
But this-
footage. I'm not a footage boy.
Yes, and
Niggas
this. But
love
this why.
Well,
This
I'm
my
in the
point.
middle. I ain't really worrying about my phone.
This my point. This my point though. Chicks don't like you doing that. So what the fuck are you talking about it for? So you doing everything you doing now is for niggas. Everything you doing is for niggas. You know, friends gonna talk. That's regular. Female friends and guy friends. That's regular. But I'm talking about just telling. That's weird shit.
Yeah,
I had
I
some
don't know
old
you.
head do that to me. We was at work one time. I came in overnight, so we was talking about something. I just did a time where we had to get fitted for a new N95. So we talking about that, cutting our beards off. Boy, go right in. You know the joint in the lab. Yeah, she came over last night. Like, yo, did I ask you that?
He was happy.
How you know I'm not in love with her? Like you
How
just
you? Then it come back right that it was me, the guy, and another dude. The shorty come up to him that he had and was like, basically everything he told us got back to her.
yeah.
Niggas is snitching.
Yeah, he come back, yo. I said
That's
your
another thing
fault.
that gotta stop.
That's
Yeah.
your fault.
That's another thing that gotta
He
stop.
talking about, yo. He gonna say to me, damn. I thought that was a conversation just between us. I'm like, she probably was thinking the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know me. You don't know the other dude known for running his mouth.
I mean, it ain't like you made up a new position or something. Like, it's no
Yeah.
point in sharing your sexual encounters with
Yo,
people.
and
like,
then the dude was like in his 50s.
yeah.
You telling me that for what?
No, because he heard young boys at the job doing it, and that's why I was saying with the old shit that old shit don't matter. He heard young boys doing it, so now he like, damn, I got one. I'm gonna tell the old young boys I hit this
I'm like, for what though?
because he wanted for
And what's
that.
crazy? Yeah, he just started. I think he had maybe
Yeah.
a few weeks in.
He wanted. He
This
probably
is my
He got
first time-
fired?
No,
Oh.
he probably used to work at
no, he worked at some
corner
other
store or some
hospital.
shit. And he probably ain't never had no job.
Yeah, he worked at another hospital. He just did.
Got transferred?
No,
Oh.
he there. Some people just pick up a part time job.
Oh.
So he came in when he said that. It was just like, all right,
He hit already?
but do it matter?
You should have gassed him. Hell, you the man. Ain't nobody up here hit it.
No, but I'm sitting there stuck like, yo, this is our first conversation, and it
Oh,
wasn't
yeah,
even
no,
about
like-
that.
I would have
She
gassed
could have
him.
been my sister.
I'd have gassed him. I'd have been like,
Yeah.
damn, oh, you hit that? Yo, how long you been here? Yo, nobody up here hit that yet. Yo, he would have been gassed. He'd have been telling everybody.
No, I just after he got a minute into the conversation, I kind of walked away.
Oh, wait, you hit that? You know what else you got hit? I'd have told you somebody else. You got hit TB. Nobody hit.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. It was just
Yo.
cause we really talking about damn, we might have to cut our beards just to get tested for this new joint. Then it would go from that to, yeah, you know the joint in the lap. Nigga, I don't care. They got to do with me.
Nigga
Ain't
should
my
have said, that's
homie.
my mom. She was all right, though?
I don't even know.
The people who know her said she was all right?
I ain't even ask all that. I really didn't even care.
Oh, you never seen it?
No.
I probably hit. I'm just saying shit. I'm talking shit. Yo, what else y'all want to talk about before we get the fuck out of here, man?
Yo, that's everybody join up. Yeah, I hit though. Yeah, I hit.
We good?
What else
Yeah.
we had on drums?
We ran through all that shit. Cause y'all need. No, man, it's cool. Like y'all gonna stop being. Listen, all right, yeah. Let me say that before we leave, right? To any women that's listening to this, right? Let us have this. Let us have this podcast. This is our group chat. Y'all get to hear what's going on. Y'all get y'all group chat. We don't hear nothing y'all talking about. Y'all be on there talking crazy. We gonna start going back to talking crazy on this motherfucking podcast.
We've been talking
Crazy,
crazy.
bro.
Crazier. That's what we on from now on. Anything else y'all want to talk about? That's everything. We back
Once
next
again,
week.
rest in peace to the GOAT, man.
We back at it next week.
Yeah.
We
Shout out to Turtleneck, man. He couldn't be
Shout out
here.
to Chuck. Stop calling him.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What?
I let you go the first time.
What?
That's crazy. You keep calling
keep
turtleneck.
saying
Come
that.
on, man. You know what I'm talking about, though.
That's what they call niggas that ain't circumcised. You
I
kinky
don't-
today,
I
yo.
don't. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. That's something that
That's
you
your
would
first
know.
time heard that?
What?
That's your first time
Yeah,
hearing that?
he
Yeah.
gonna say that on the pod his first time.
Yeah.
But he said it twice though. Shout out to
Yeah.
turtleneck. Damn, you
Yeah,
seen his
but
joke?
No, I didn't. See, he talking about something else. I don't. You just went left with it. You just made it gay.
That's what people.
So no, that just let me know where you at with
He
it.
gonna try to look at
Look,
the
that
spice
let
thing.
me know where he
He'll
at it.
No, that's what people call it, nigga.
No, that's what you call it.
T, you heard that before, right, T?
I haven't, no.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You kinky today.
Nah,
It's cool. You got a
keep-
yellow hoodie.
Shout out to
so I know.
turtleneck. Nobody know.
You got a yellow hoodie. on, so
Nobody
it's
know
feeling-
Chubb. Nobody know that Chubb wear turtleneck. He just come with some. Shout out to turtleneck. Kinky.
One FR episode 23.
Yeah, this boy crazy. Man.
Shout out to Dare Dope Visuals, Feed the Block, and all that.
Yeah.
We back at it next week. We out.